All right, now we're live.
There
There we go. As soon as I saw it, I was like, we're good. We're good. Welcome, one and all. Carrot cancel number 3, 2.5. Technically, I don't count that first one as a full one.
Sure, yeah, it was a trial run. Yeah,
It was definitely a trial run, but we're here. We're live. Another Wednesday. Some matches to play. I'm already ready. As you can tell, my weapon is locked and loaded. It's not moving.
Another reason why you're ready is because we're switching it up too.
Yeah.
Which game are you ready for right now?
We doing some Grand Blue today. Yeah, we were meant to do Grand Blue last week. We got caught up on just the Street Fighter session itself, which we still will have later today. Like we will still have Street Fighter later. We just got ourselves some Grand Blue action to start it off, to kick it off. Some love to them. And also, because considering DLC just dropped yesterday.
Brand new character.
Jeddah and Sora's just dropped. I'm hearing they're both problem characters right now. It's as expected. Jeddah just being a female version of Gran, but like they took like a lot of the great things about that character, like some of the best buttons in the game, and applied it to her. And then Sora's is the only hand-to-hand combat character. Like his fists, his hands are his weapons. So that's already.
I haven't seen too much of him.
Yeah, he's. If we're gonna be doing some net play. We're going to be doing some net play for sure, so I don't doubt we're not going to see him out in the wild. So you're probably going to see me get clocked because I don't know what the character does straight up. I know what Jeddah does to an extent, but...
In addition to the characters, wasn't there some balance changes to not the whole cast, but some of the cast as well?
Yes,
right?
Yeah, you're right. There were some buffs. Zeta got buffed. Basaraga was buffed. I'm not sure who the other characters were that got touched, but no one received nerfs, but not everyone even got touched either.
Like Lancelot wasn't touched.
Yeah, there's another, like Narmaya, she didn't get touched either. She has like some simple quality of life patches that could happen, but they're not going to apply this next round of patches till the end of the month. So expect, if your character didn't get touched, it's fine. Like they're looking at it. They will listen and hopefully apply certain things to it, but expect another patch by the end of the month. This is just to start things off with the DLC that just dropped.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to hearing both you and some of the other players' opinions on the getting a patch this early. It's obviously coming from Street Fighter. I'm used to just one big one every year. Sometimes they have one earlier in the year,
maybe halfway through the year or something like that. Yeah.
But this game's been out pretty like a month or two now.
Yeah. Well, we've only had the game's only had two. It's only had 2 events actually that went out since, and they were both in Japan, I believe. Anime Illuminati had had an event. Technically, there was a third one that happened, but that was strictly online. But I mean, in-person events, right? Like actual tournaments.
I can't remember. Was there one at NLBC before?
NLBC had their weeklies, yeah, but we're talking like majors. Like we're talking. The first event they did in Japan, like 200 people showed up.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Like it only had 2 of those at that level before the current situation that happened where everything's locked up and we're not going to events. So some people are stating, is the game cursed or not? And like it's so early that it's like think about it. Like we had those 2 events. This happened. Arc Revo is canceled indefinitely.
Yeah.
It was one of the games in that circuit. It was its breakout circuit to get support, to be in front of everybody. The game's like in a weird situation, but it's still being supported. That's the crazy part. Is like is it cursed, but people are still coming out. They're still playing.
Yeah,
numbers are there.
Obviously, I'm not an anime player, but I've seen the support like Eunice has had over the years, long after the game's release. So I'm pretty sure long after this stuff is done, if the community has to wait a year, wait till next year to get like a full season, I'm sure there'll still be plenty of people just itching to play.
Like I will play this game wherever, whenever. It is on some Eunice / Melty Blood stuff. Like there's stories of the Melty Blood community. Like I know of someone who has left their laptop like in a hotel room, like at a major, like hanging out at an event, and they've left their laptop there, and like when he came back, like Melty Blood was somehow installed on it. Like like it wasn't stolen, nothing like that. It's just, who installed Melty on my computer? And like probably played sets while he was gone. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing some online. We're gonna be doing some net play. I do have to, unfortunately, because of this PlayStation I'm on is not my usual account, so I have to do some of the placements, quote unquote, for it. So you guys are gonna watch me do a little bit of net play. as you know, I start messaging who wants to come on, who wants to get some sessions on. I have a couple people on docket I'm waiting to see, but you know, until they show up, you know, we're gonna see what the online monsters have to say about this new character and all. So just gonna be chilling right now, queued up. Have you had a chance to play, like, since?
Yeah, since
the last
first Karis canceled,
yeah, exactly.
a little bit. That night kind of inspired me to play it for a few days after that. Then I kind of got sucked back into Final Fantasy 14. But
true that.
When I do, every time I do play and actually sit down and invest time in it, it's always fun. So I enjoy it, and I think this a bit of a transition, starting with again, I'm terrible with the names. I started with the girl with the bow, but then transitioned to Lancelot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm having a lot of fun. I think I like both of them, but I think Lancelot long term is going to be a better character to go with.
Yeah, ninja, like I said, ninja.
Yeah.
Check that box right off. Like MJ, it's a ninja character. Yes, it's like your flow chart to
pretty much. Yeah.
Games.
They're ninja. I'll give them a shot.
Yeah, you know, it has that Ibuki mindset. A lot of buttons to press. Not to say like mindlessly press buttons, but you like has a lot of options to press that you have to respect in certain ranges. You know, has an insane projectile. Has a great reversal.
Are you queued up, by the way?
It says I'm AFK. Hold up. I just realized that.
And what's up, Oni? Do you play this game? You trying to run sets with Dre?
Restart queue. As soon as I am able to, because right now it doesn't let me play, even make a lobby unless I go through the matches here. So.
Yeah, Charlotta seems to be the most popular character I've seen. I remember I was watching when the game first came out. Was it Xanadu? I think it was like top 3 was Charlotta. It was definitely a mirror in grand finals, but I think the losers finals was as well.
Oh yeah, only you still playing the Terra? Because remember, like first night, like when we had the game imported, we were just grinding out. Like when I actually got a chance to sit down and play.
Oh yeah.
Only was what I was playing that entire time. I was getting arrows to the dome real quick. I've got some combos since then, homie. I've got some combos since. I'm ready for you.
Wiggly's in here. I know he's definitely been playing Grand Blue. Didn't he win the little like day 1 tournament thing we had at Wednesday?
Who did?
Wiggly.
Wiggly, yeah. Wiggly's the champ right now, currently. On anything that we've actually outside of Reversal, where we had a side tournament, the very first one he won. I remember because I had to buy him dinner. That was the prize.
That's right, yeah.
Speaking of Charlotta.
Oh, see, I see. That's how bad I am with names. I'm not thinking of Charlotte. I'm thinking of the other shit when I was talking about Xanadu.
It was probably. I want to say
the main one, the fencing one.
Oh, Catalina.
Catalina, yeah. Catalina and Charlotta. That's confusing. So is she like similar to Rocket Raccoon in the fact that like you have to adjust combos on her?
Wow, she thought I was gonna press a button. Oh wow, there goes my fireball. Alright, you need to, and yeah, you're not blocking left, right.
So she can dash to one side and flip back to the other side for a cross up. That's pretty good.
It's interesting. I don't see a lot of players doing that, and I wonder why. Like preemptive jump 1, that's active all the way. I know that got nerfed when the game dropped. I don't know if it's changed since.
Oh, her crown has a hitbox. Okay. That's how they balance it. I hope it's at least wide though. I hope you don't have to hit that tiny little area. I really like this stage. And I don't know anything about the lore. I don't know whose stage this belongs to, but it looks awesome. Stop that.
Yeah, run up. H. Oh,
is that BB? That's the throw?
Almost. Jump. Yep. Oh, that doesn't
Now,
work
does she
there.
get combos off of that DP? Because I'm noticing there's not a lot of damage.
No, it's just a DP. Oh, too far. Fuck! I'm dead. Yeah, that's the one thing about this game for me. It's like throw ranges are a little deceptive. Like I think like I am close enough at times, but then like I whiff or we'll both whiff, and it's like I feel like it happens more often than not that even the other player's like, huh, that looked like it was in throw range.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I mean, a little bit that I've been playing, I have noticed a lot of throw whiffs on myself because I'm thinking I'm right there to do it.
Wow, like she does that to actually cross me up.
Her hitboxes look weird.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that was a jab, but that looked like it wasn't even touching you, but the combo definitely hit.
Wait, I just realized.
Started playing the actual Grand Blue. How was it? Because it's funny, before the fighting game, I had never even heard of this franchise. Apparently it's really popular though.
He's like, I'll do it too. Oh, okay. I was like, I wonder if you're gonna do it again.
I know punish though.
I'm so weirded out by that. Like, what is that? Is that a thing?
Can't cross up in the corner. Yeah, I think that's common in most anime games and versus games, right? You can't cross up in the corner.
I feel like you can't cross up in the corner, but him jumping like that, like I feel like something else is wrong here. Because I know I'm blocking the other way, and yet I'm still getting hit backwards. And then she ends up on the other side. Like, I think there's a different property here where if you're pressing a button, not like, I know it sounds weird, but like jumping, coming down with a button, like you won't cross up, but coming up from it, I feel like you would go over.
Huh.
Like, I've seen that happen. That interaction kind of happened with even my setups, and that kind of further pushes my curiosity on that. But yeah, I got whooped.
I think that was this. How many? Wait, back out real quick. I think you only needed 2.
Is that all?
Because what happened to me when I was doing it that first time we were streaming it, I did like so many in a row that I didn't realize I'd already finished. And I checked online. I think they said it was like 2 placement ones.
Let's peep it. I'm so used to the PC version. Like, holy crap, this is taking forever to like load. All right. No, I think I need. Oh, I think I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm good. Sweet.
Yeah, there you
go.
So who called dibs first? Was it Oni or Wiggly? I think it was Oni.
We'll get them both in. Let's create a room. Actually,
I should join too.
Shoot, let me actually go back. I have to. Kind of want to create a password for it. Now it's gonna give me the tutorial on this. Yeah.
I like how most of these like servers, it's never East Coast or West Coast. It's just New York or LA.
Yep. Alright, cool.
It's not bad, it's an easy thing.
Standard, like, yeah, winter stays on, no limit.
So I take it you're just going to be playing it until Friday, right?
Who, me?
Oni's talking about he played like just the other game, the non-fighting game of Grand Blue.
The gacha game? Yeah.
Yeah, he said I guess it's a good game just to pass time.
It is good. I've seen it. Damn. So match limit is the total match limit, so you can go rounds are best of 3, first of 3 then. Supply that. But I just realized where do I think I have to do it in the beginning. I have to make another room. So I'll make a room so I can put a password in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be the first time I actually, well, I'm not making it, but been in a lobby that's made and wasn't a public one, so I have no idea about the process. You can set a language for the lobby too?
Yeah. You know what?
Physical version won't get till Tuesday.
There you go. The password is Kara.
Yeah, that's why I'm definitely doing digital. Password is Kara. Okay.
Yeah, the room name is LHPHL 1. Actually, you know, can I? LHPHL. Let me actually post that up on here.
Wait, how do you
search for it?
Yeah. So, room match? Find a room.
Yeah, there you go. Let me create the room, because you're not going to find it right now.
Okay.
What's the max? 9 players? Alright, bet. I thought I could do more than 9.
That's weird. It's an odd number.
Because I guess one could be a spectator and be on deck for any of the other 4 or the other 8.
That's true.
That actually, no, that kind of makes sense, because then it's like, say you're running a tournament and you need an admin. Your admin can always, like, check. Damn, Wiggly already on deck. All right, let's go. You know the deal. we haven't played, like, at all. I don't think I've ever played Wiggly. Or maybe, I think I maybe have played you that night, and I just played Lil Wayne, and I had no idea what was going on.
Shoot, I'm not seeing it.
So, LH...
Narmaya versus...
So you gotta find a room, right?
Whoops, I put LY. LHPHL. Pass. Kara. Wait, who do you... Shit, I don't even see who he picked. Oh, here we go. If you want a crash course in it, MJ, we're both about to get it.
Oh, this is the new dude?
This is my man's right here.
Okay.
This is the Master Roshi of this universe. But he's always pumped up.
So is there like there like other characters who are under him?
He's got students.
Try to do what?
I believe he's working towards being like some sort of great teacher or something. Like, I forget what the lore is 100%, but I wonder how he does against this ring. Oh god. Yeah, he could charge. Like,
he's looking like a Q from Third Strike.
Yo, what is that? Push power. That was plus there.
Is that a low 4? Can cancel off of that?
I don't know what I just got. He just put his chest out. My man just put his...
Oh, man. Has armor too?
I don't like that.
My will guides me.
That kick looked like it was an anti-air.
Let the wind carry me. That's all.
Oh, thank God.
Is that anti-air?
Down.
No, it's he has an install super. Like, he becomes like, I don't know for how long, but he becomes insane. It depends as to how many armor hits or something like that.
So in his install, he takes off his clothes. After the install's over, does he like put his clothes back on?
No, I think he's still
or
like
is it like a permanent like Nakao? Okay, I'm seeing a counter too of a blow life bar. Oh, wow. That kick looks good. Alright, so I'm assuming the power up is what gives him the armor, similar to like Urian.
Finish.
I'm scared. I'm scared of him like just supering from the rip, because that's just one super. I don't know what his other super is.
Is that what's going on when he does? Is it just giving his move armor when he does that charge up?
I think it does something else.
Believe in victory.
Because if that kick has armor without the charge up, that's ridiculous.
He just...
What?
Wait,
He
did
can't
he...
hit him out of that? It looked like he just ate that.
He can take how many hits? That's 2 hits. And one's a projectile.
Yeah. The spacing on that punch looks weird. So you gotta be pretty close for that to connect. characters cross-ups, no joke.
It's good until you realize, MJ, there's a guard button in this game. Cross-ups don't mean shit. I can literally press guard and get rid of cross-ups. And guess what? That's all she has, which is why she has a problem. Ow.
Yeah, that little, like, Rekka-looking punch. I mean, the input doesn't look like Rekka, but that punch's range looks weird.
Damn, I'm in the wrong style.
Yeah, that being able to cancel out of that low forward, that was good.
Oh! Why didn't it let it rock? Was that a low?
Down.
That's plus. He's plus on that.
Huh.
I just tried.
Wait,
jabbing.
what?
Yeah, he's plus
Like
on that.
non-buff that's just normally plus?
I think it's somewhat buffed right now. Because look, if you look at his little bar under his life, he's got a little button. See, it keeps going up as to the charges.
Okay.
And just like Percival, like I think it means something. When he, oh my God, when he stops.
This character's interesting. He looks like he can cancel off of a lot of his lows. It's really good.
No, wait, what am I thinking? That doesn't work there. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
What?
I'm scared. Oh, and I
Just
did the wrong
DP.
move. Oh, I'm gonna do something. Woo!
Whoa, what the heck? The startup on that kick looked crazy.
Yeah, that was fast. That would be an. I feel like he has insane anti-air conversions that just like.
See you've honed your fists to perfection.
It's best of 3, so you
Believe
can
in
keep
victory.
going until 3.
Battle 1.
Or
Engage.
first 3.
Okay.
I think that was a punish.
So I'm noticing when you hit him,
My turn.
he still loses life. Like you're not hitting him out of the charge, making him
Yeah.
stop, but he's still losing health.
Oh, that was safe.
My turn.
Yeah, the range on his stuff looks kind of tricky.
Oh,
I need to know what's up with that kick. That kick looks so good. Oh, it whiffs on crouching. Okay,
Down.
that's fair.
okay. The kick with on crouching? It makes sense. There's no way that they should have hitbox way down there.
Engage.
That's true.
This? Oh, I didn't want to jump.
It's now confused because sometimes it looks like it's taken out, sometimes it's not. Oh yeah, how did they get around that?
Oh God, he ate it all.
Wow.
Oh, I was gonna super there. Didn't.
Great.
Life fleeting. A mere flash.
Oh, that distance
What? That
doesn't
was
work.
it?
It doesn't work at that distance like that.
Back on.
I will say I do like that aspect of the game. The whole like teching system. Where
Yeah,
if you
if
like
you-
do it late, you're at a disadvantage.
Your opponent, if you're late, your opponent gets plus 24 and you
I see
lose
you've
100
honed your
health.
fists to perfection.
You actually lose health still,
Just as
technically.
Which to me makes sense what we were talking about earlier about like the range kind of being small of the throws.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does make throws pretty strong. If they had longer throw range and you got that as well,
Yeah,
might be
true
too
that.
much.
That character is scary. Like, half of it's scary because his moves look like... I wasn't even looking at my health bar, I'm not gonna lie. I was just making sure to stay at a certain range away from him that I'm like, I just don't want you near me. I don't care what you do, I just don't want you near me. So for all I know, he does like insane damage. I just know that one punch has insane like pushback, like even on block. Like it's safe. Like it could be negative, but it's like it pushes him like 2 characters away or a character and a half away. That you just, unless you have a super fast super or some sort of reversal, a horizontal reversal that travels, like you can't punish it.
Believe in victory.
I wonder if that was the one I was thinking of earlier where I was talking about the range going forward. It looked like it was that far. Plus on a bunch of stuff. Frame chain. Okay. Now what's going on with that charge?
Okay, thought you were gonna press
Oh, so he needs to get hit when he does that. Or is trying to. That makes sense.
Fuck.
That's an interesting mechanic.
Down.
That actually wasn't even a punish.
Gone like foam.
Like she could have blocked that, I think. He just pressed the
Battle
button.
2. Engage.
Give him more defense when he does it. Also, he doesn't get rewarded until he does a super. Huh.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good that is, man. Thinking about it. And what's up, Mo? Retro Games legend himself.
Life's fleeting. A mere flash.
Oh my god, that range is horrible. I thought I was good. Oh, nice.
It's a good read, though.
Oh, I was about to say super. Super.
Hey, kind of
wrong.
super. Hey, man, dropped it.
I thought he could super there. That range is so garbage. Oh my god.
Battle
Completely
3.
whiffed on it.
Engage.
I just noticed you guys switched stages.
Yep.
I like that other one. There's so many characters, I mean, I don't really understand it at a high level yet, but there's so many characters that to me, just seeing their tool set, they just look really good.
Oh, wrong one.
Finish.
Yeah,
Like that dive kick looking thing Charlotta has looks ridiculous.
You mean the demon flip? Yeah. That's that crown flip, man. That's that queen princess flip.
So wait, it's a flip, she gets multiple options?
Yep.
Okay.
Grab,
Kuma.
overhead,
In an instant,
low.
a flash of beauty.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure it's
it's one of them's
overhead.
a low.
If it's not an overhead, it's still a grab or a low at a minimum she gets. She already has
Believe in
set up
victory.
within it.
Battle 1.
That's,
Imagine if Akuma was like
better.
5 foot nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds better than Akuma's team. Looks like the same stage in MVC 2. I can see that. That's
Ruby Heart.
Ruby's, yeah. I'm sure you knew this, Mo. I didn't know until Drake told me a few weeks ago. Or if I did know, I forgot that Ruby was the main character in MVC 2. That the story was focused on her.
Down.
Yep. Ruby
I don't know
and
why.
what's his name? What was the cactus?
Holy night.
Player
Cactus.
1.
Oh yeah. He was so corny. I don't remember his
Those
name.
were the only 2 original characters they made for that game.
I don't know why they don't use Ruby more. She's a cool character. A Mingo, yeah.
Yeah.
That was so funny. He was creative. But yeah, Ruby like pointing her fingers and then having the stuff come up from the ground. Her having the little like almost like Blanca's V-trigger ball with the controlling going up, up, up.
So I get the cinematic of her.
She had like the thing where she threw the chest on the ground and it had all the little ghosts pop out. Finish. It's cool.
I was like, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, dude. I see that character like flipping the air. I got super. Like I'm gonna super.
Almost overpowered me with your spinning strikes.
Tron? You talking about
Battle
for Mega Man
1.
Tron Bond?
Engage.
She was interesting. She was actually, I believe in the beginning of MVC 3, she was pretty good, right?
Yeah, her assist was disgusting.
She was on the Evo winning team. I know that.
Yep. Scant one with her. It was Wesker. No. He was in PR Balrog's team. Because the Scant one with Phoenix, Hagar, Wesker.
No, I thought
PR
I thought he
Balrog.
came back on. I thought he came back on PR Rog with Tron Bond.
Nope.
Huh.
You hang by a thread.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Mega Man Legends, but she was cool in Marvel.
Big fan of Mega Man Legends.
Impossible.
So I was super stoked about him being in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Because he was in that version of the game.
Battle 2.
Who being in Tatsunoko?
Mega Man Legends, that particular version of Mega Man.
Oh yeah. I do like the way he looked in that. I do think in a modern setting, taking like a 3D Mega Man, that would look pretty cool. Probably just needs a reboot, but Capcom and Mega Man.
Oh wow, how does that meeting live?
Okay.
Mix up.
Empty jump
Mix
low?
up.
Or is that the flip?
That was the flip, bro. That was the flip.
Yeah, that looks like an empty jump. That's
It's insane.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, Vaughn, what's up,
Hagar's
Doc?
a beast. Yeah.
In an instant.
Hagar's another character.
In another.
Their like use of him is interesting.
Believe in
They'll put him in
victory.
Marvel, but
Battle
he's never been
1.
in a Street Fighter.
Engage.
What do you
Some
mean?
guy in Cody. Yeah, Hagar's never been a Street Fighter.
Well, Geef
Guy
had
Cody had.
Geef had his costume. It's all good. Get off of me.
He might, like, it's weird. Hagar might be the only Final Fight character not in Street Fighter. Because you got Poison, you got Hagar, you got Zong, Guy, Cody.
My will.
Abigail now is in Street Fighter before Hagar.
Life's
Makes
fleeting.
that stuff.
Amid
Down.
Oh, so that's the rest of the animation. Okay.
Yeah, so you can cancel that actually. If I hold attack, she actually only does the first hit, and I can combo afterwards. And in some situations, you can do more damage.
Battle 2.
But it's been a minute since I did those combos, so I'm not like gonna risk it right now.
I see what you're talking about with the, at least visually, the similarities between her and that Guilty Gear character.
Viking? Oh, I went for the
Yeah.
low. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Stop.
Can you make that hit in front, or is that always front?
No, I can, I'm plus on it, which is cool. But yeah, I can kind of fix that up. Oh, I thought
Down.
I went for super there. I would have gotten it. Ugh.
Battle 3.
This character's so dangerous. Because he's not even using her to her full strength. He's like playing me right now. Like I know Oni ain't playing hard. He's just like, I'm gonna see what this guy knows right now. I know he ain't playing for real. Because he's doing certain things. He's not doing certain things that certain Charlotta's definitely doing.
Hold up, I thought her hitbox was normal. It looked like she literally just ran through.
No, he did dodge forward. He did that. The
okay.
universal dodge forward, yeah. Ooh, okay.
Man, she doesn't get any combos. Her DP's not stopping me from jumping. That little bit of damage. Does she get Oki from it?
You hang by a thread.
Shit.
Allow me to cut it.
Too far.
Great.
Oh my god, he doesn't budge. Yo, Oni, don't budge. He doesn't.
He can chip you from here, right?
Finish.
I've messed up
must
again.
rethink my
I could have comboed actually after that, but I just fucked that up. He could chip me, yeah, but like her chip options are like okay, I think. Especially if he goes for something guaranteed like that roll of hers, because I can punish that. So and he'd have to do it twice, because remember the first hit of chip doesn't kill. It's always the second hit of chip, because you have that extra you have that extra life. Like once you get hit that first time, your life, that extra life goes to 0. Now you're at life 0, like in old school games, like you're on Mario X0 or whatever. Yeah, that's what happens. Let's go, MJ.
I'm gonna jump in.
Let me see this. Yeah, let's spectate.
You're playing Asura Buster as Alice? What's that? Let's see real quick.
That's another fighting game. Asura Buster? It's like
I don't even recognize that.
But it's not done by Capcom, I don't believe. Wait, am I not spectating, or are you in the... Oh, yeah. Are you readied up, or...
Yeah, the match is like starting right now.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it doesn't actually let me see the characters. Like, it only starts off when you get in.
Lancelot.
It was Fuko. Okay,
Charlotte.
Fuko didn't make it. Yo, GG's Oni. That was sick, by the way. About to see this negative day 1 Lancelot real quick, because he's forgotten everything he does already.
Pretty much.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
There we go. Have her respect your buttons. Oh, okay. She has a counter. You inherently already, do that.
Great.
Alright, got the corner now. Pressure out. Trying to get out. Yep. Jump. Beat the flip. There we go.
I'm not gonna spoil it. The spectating is actually very behind.
It's very delayed? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, that's fine. Well, when it's someone that's not us live here, when it's supposed to be that way, it'll be just fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Alright. You're putting in work, though. Let me see. You got it? You got it?
What? Okay.
Let's see if you bust that.
Damn, I forgot how to do super.
Oh, fall on the projectile? Nice. I just got to that point.
It's a pleasure crossing.
Is it down forward special?
For what? For super?
Engage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down forward X or down forward circle. If you made that your special and your skill buttons. There's two different supers. There's the one where you get 100% of meter and it's yellow. But then if you have 100% of meter and you're at a certain health level, the meter bar will be blue, and then you can do the other version of it.
Down.
Yeah. That second one was a wash. It's all good.
One round down.
Player 2.
Street Fighter 6, Doc.
Battle 3. Engage.
Well, I'm actually really interested
Wait, I'm not
to
kicking
see.
super.
I'm very interested in seeing as to what the situation will be now with even the release of Street Fighter 6, because
Try to bait it.
I'm gonna assume everything's been delayed. Because I don't know if you heard, Intel Open is now canceled as well. Like, I didn't realize that wasn't confirmed cancel until
Believe in victory.
Yeah, it was today. Yeah.
Battle
until like earlier today.
Engage.
Wait. Oh. Wait, how far back am I?
Yeah, it's pretty far.
I think I messed up and I went in like way late.
Like the
Because
first
your
game's
last
already
match,
finished.
your last match didn't finish, and I cut off and went to the second game. That was weird. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, like I think that's been delayed because I think Capcom's one of the biggest parts of their plan was to make the Intel War Open be like the grand send-off for Street Fighter 5, which would make sense to me. You know, to have that much support, be in the front stage like that, and then be like, yo, this is the end of it, and now announce say Street Fighter 6 at the end of that event would have just been like on another level. But now that that's not, you know, those cards are not available to us, and the event itself not happening, like.
What? I'm throwing. I'm getting through.
It's time to end this.
Oh, did you just super?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that far behind now.
Down.
And now it's synced up. Now it's
Yeah.
like almost exact.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that was weird. It took a second.
That was quite impressive.
Battle 2.
That's just my opinion, but you know, like these companies are. As much as I give Capcom credit for supporting the communities, there's, you know, it's a business. There's an ulterior motive to why they're making these relationships in the first place, right? There's some sort of positive growth in some way or some gain in some way, shape, or form. At the end of the day, they just want to sell units. They just want to get all eyes on their product so they can sell their product and make that money. It better have good net code. Hopefully they
I mean, people have been saying like MVCI's netcode was actually good. That was like a game that came out after Street Fighter 5. They're hoping that maybe just 5 was at a point where they couldn't really fix it. But for the next game, it should be good.
Yeah.
But I honestly think Street Fighter 6 is coming out next year.
Not coming out. I think it's going to be announced next year.
Engage.
I don't think it's coming out 2021.
Because the whole thing with the Capcom Cup winner not qualifying for next year really makes it seem like there wasn't going to be a CPT.
Yeah, I'm just saying that was before, you know, the bombshell that is COVID, that now everything is being pushed back. Like, I think things have changed, but I think they're definitely on the right track that, yeah, they were going to announce, and maybe it was going to come out maybe later next year. But now, those schedules are just like, you throw them out the window. And yeah, GGPO is open source now. Like, Tom Cannon posted that. Well, I think it's been open source for a minute now.
Yeah, they're saying it's a culture. It's like a cultural thing. Japanese companies usually like to do all that type of stuff in-house or hire people.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
It's time to end this.
That punish?
nah, I was gonna say that's slow. It looks fast, but her recovery is faster.
I really lost.
My Grand Blue frame data.
Actually, I don't know frame data like that either. I just know like from trying things. Like, I think this works. Oh, okay, it doesn't work.
The old school way, the pre 2016 way.
Yeah, last October. I was gonna say it was last year that GGPO went open source. Which, I mean, they should just take a page out of ArcSys and really listening to the community and be like, look, like rollback netcode, not delay-based netcode. Let's get rollback. And ArcSys, like, you know, especially with their beta announcement stating like, yo, you know, the beta coming up won't have it, but we are implementing a system for it. So it's like, we're listening. It's just like, oh, super. Let's do it. Cash out. Cash out.
Oh, my combos are trying to get the EX. I keep messing up.
Yeah, they should just take a page out of them and just like at least figure out a way to implement it in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be 100% correct, but at least show us that you're trying. I mean, they technically are trying with the, you know, the whole thing with them consulting with Microsoft and trying to figure out ways to, was it Microsoft? Microsoft or, it can't be Microsoft because, was it? I'm trying to think of that picture that Ono put up, where they just showed that they might have been with Intel as well, but they're like talking to them about network integration and, you know, better ways to optimize it. Like, at least I guess they're trying. But it's not like rollback. It's not like rollback is new.
Man, that is a demon foot.
Yeah, and GGPO's been around for a minute, so it's like you're waiting till everyone to have the pitchforks before you decide to solve the problem.
Yeah, and it's also just I think their internet is so good out there in Japan that a lot of times they may take it for granted. Because it's like Street Fighter 5 online in Japan is a completely different experience than like the rest of the world.
Yeah. Yo.
But if the resources are publicly available, there is no excuse. It's just a pride thing at that point.
I'm about to say, we get in there. I'm trying to see this.
Oh, how do I?
So you just gotta click on it. Like you can click on the cab and it'll say spectate match and just hit spectate match.
Soares versus Charlotta.
Oh, it did kick me off the chair. I was like,
Oh yeah,
I was still on the menu. I was like, I hope it didn't like.
Nah.
It's not still sitting there.
I have it that winner stays on, so like loser will
Gotcha.
instantly get moved out the queue.
That's a cool feature.
This I think outside of Ladiva, he's the second. No, excuse me. What am I thinking? Vasarag is the biggest. Ladiva's second biggest character. I was gonna say this is gonna look like a funny matchup. How tiny she is. Let me see some tech. I want to see these fists thrown.
Now I'm wondering if he can handle her demon flip well, because if
Just put your chest out, just bust out with the chest.
And then she's essentially, based on what Wiggly was saying, she's essentially buffing him by giving him those absorptions.
Yep.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Get away. Okay, solid damage. Yeah, can't have her jump. And because she has like short limbs, it's like kind of like the distance. You see that punch? Like that distance is insane. Like she can't like punish that. Her limbs are tiny. Yo, the hitbox on that. Did you see how far he was? And yet it still cracked like barely the top of her crown, and it was like full block.
That's one of those moves where, like, just based on the sound effects and the animation, when you get hit with it,
like, yo, he's plus, he's plus. Don't press the button. Don't do anything.
Engage.
Yeah. There we go. You know what to do. That spinning move is your footsies right there. But the pushback wasn't there that time. That's weird. It's like kind of inconsistent. But wait, is it just on hit? Ooh.
okay. Well, he gets combos off his anti-air.
Anti-air, yeah. Let's see it. I want to see it. Yo, he is just.
Okay, that didn't combo. I was about to say, if he got a sweep after that, that would have been ridiculous.
It's like he doesn't have to combo. Like those big hits are good enough to just keep his pressure going. Like he just does. He doesn't have to keep comboing you. It's all about like 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and then you're dead.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Hey, looks pretty interesting.
I like that. That kick right there is pretty dope. That one, the upwards one. But
I wonder if he can cancel off of it.
It doesn't look like he has a reversal though. Which might be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know how fair that would be though if he did have it. Hey, what's up, Mash Them Buttons?
Mash Them Buttons. It's an interesting name right there. Huh?
Oh, that flip thing, jeez. It's the first time I actually like really paid attention to that. That's pretty good. Uh-oh.
And for those that are hanging out and oh, there you go. Ooh, what? That's sick.
Yeah, even when he hits his chest, it sounds like it hurts.
Battle 2.
It's got that like DBZ.
My man is he's in the wrong game. Wow, yeah, he blows up universal overheads with that. Too far for the counter. Damn, he is just like all over the face at all times.
You know who he is reminding me of? It's not a record, but it's reminding me of Fei Long.
I was just about to say that. Like, he just reminds me of Fei Long. Like, it's like the same principle is there where it's like he doesn't, because you know in Street Fighter 4 Fei Long never really did more than the first record most of the time. It was usually just the first one was meant to be like the footsie. It's like, because you know I'm just coming in, I'm killing the space, and I'm like hitting you. If I hit you, cool. If I'm really good, I'll confirm it into the next one, into the next one, and then you're in the corner again. But it's like the same deal, like crouching short or crouching forward to Rekka, and it's like, what are you gonna do about it? It's like, maybe I'm not gonna do it this time. Maybe I'm just gonna run up thread. Like, oh my god.
And then he still has like
He's got his
Good
air
post
throw.
to supplement that, just like Fei Long as well. It's like that crouching medium punch.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Crouch
That's
fierce
not real.
too.
Hits behind him. That was his glutes, bro. That was his glutes that hit her. And now he can just like chip her. He can just chip her. Just like one punch. One punch man. Let's go. Saitama. Let's do it.
That seems like he takes out a really good tool of hers. Damn. Damn.
Yo, my man's is. I think I have to pick him up and play
Player
him a
one.
little bit.
Win.
Like
I
he
have
got the
to see.
Spencer punch. Not even a super.
Engage.
I wonder what his walk speed is like. I have to like really. He just looks fun. But that anti-air right there, like that he just did, like was very vertical, like no horizontal. But then it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You have
is
to
this
be
a counter
plus.
pick?
He's definitely plus. He's plus on that. Oh, you press a button.
Did he call out? Oh, and he's
He has other moves to use in this install. He has like other options or something like that. Oh, he missed it. He wanted to go out with a banger.
I don't see a timer or anything for this super.
Down.
I think it is Nakali. I think he just stays that way.
Okay. Interesting.
This character is
Battle 3.
impressive.
Engage.
Fire. Yep, to the low. There you go. We got those. That is so active for so long. That was deep. I feel like that could be plus at certain ranges. Not there though.
Okay.
There you go. Look at that damage.
It's decent damage, yeah.
Yeah, she got it. See this blade? Son, you see this crown? He's like, you see these pecs?
When he can cancel off that kick too.
Oh, he wants it. He wants it.
Nice reaction. Nice. Oh.
Wait. So that super is to that. So wait, I just realized that super is to that. Do you gain super like meter really fast to do his super in that, or I'm a little confused.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Hey, what's up, Adam?
That shit-eating grin right there. My man's like, yeah, so.
He is cheesing.
My man from ear to ear.
So he can't do another super.
Okay, so it's either or.
But I wonder if, like, you see something coming, you're about to get hit, can you super and then use the install super to make yourself safe?
I'm in here. Let me see if I can get Tony on the line. Bring him in. One of the best low wings out there.
Soaring versus Narmaya.
If he's on. Oh, no, he's not on right now. Damn. Must be busy. You know what? Someone, I'm going to message him afterwards again. Someone should message Sevi. If y'all know Sevi Fox on in, Philly FGC and all. He has I think he has a really good Jetta that I want to see her showcase a little bit here.
Okay.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, I know he started with Lancelot, right?
Engage.
I believe so.
He was one of the people telling me how to use it.
Woo! Left, right. Where am I going?
Oh, so he gets super in the install.
Okay.
It doesn't cost meter. So that's okay.
Get that.
But he can only do it once per round.
Oh my God, he ate all of that.
He's like Fei Long meets Geef. Geef's flex from 5.
Weak. Get back here.
That's expected though if it's a new character.
Fuck.
Weak.
I was trying to see if I can catch the armor.
Shatter to the wind.
Oh, he's like, I'm gonna challenge that. Oh fuck, get away, just get away. Don't come near me. I will DP you. I will DP you as soon as you come near me. Oh, that was it!
Oh wow.
Get off of me!
Down.
I can't neutral jump him. I can't neutral jump
I
him.
thought you won. I thought you won there.
No, I didn't win.
Battle 2. Engage.
It reminds me so much of Geese Flex, except you get a buff if you absorb a hit.
My anti-air missing. Oh, okay, so I can't grab out of it.
Oh wow!
Great.
I see he's getting a crumple. I wonder if he can get like a full combo after that. I don't know if the crumple's working this
That's minus. The X version seems a little.
Battle 3. Engage.
game. That sequence look cool.
Great.
Yeah, he can't cancel out of it. That's so sick. I don't know why I'm so enamored with this kick. The fact that he can cancel out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this, dude.
Dude.
It's like who needs that block button you were talking about? That armor.
Oh, please hit. Oh, okay, never mind. He can block instantly.
I respect that DC. It's like in the same thing.
Oh!
Oh!
Stop it.
Kick it, kick it.
Finish.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so tense right now. I'm like, please just stop this man in a thong from getting any closer to me.
Battle 1. Engage.
Okay, so I can't.
Seems like you gotta start opening him up with throws.
Yeah.
Condition was not doing that. That move is so strong.
Down.
Oh, that is some kind of rough there.
2. Engage. Great.
And the damage from those 2 hits is pretty good.
Oh!
Great.
Fuck, in the corner, it's like a no-go.
So her thing is like a Luffy's dash. She can be hit out of it.
Yeah. It's just so fast. Like, that's like her footsie tool at that range. But like, you never want to do the skill version of it because the recovery is so slow that it's like, I lose that tool really quickly. Just like in this game, like, you never want to block projectiles in this game. Like, her projectiles are different. Like, there's certain ones that are beams. Oops. But like regular projectiles, you want to be able to
Dodge him?
you want to dodge them, yeah. So, no, I'm not having it. Okay, he don't budge either. Alright, fine. After a tech throw, like, that's so good from a button.
His animation is so cool.
Fuck, I can't, like, my head's spinning.
Like the hit spark damn near takes the entire screen.
My will is ready.
too far.
Great.
Yeah, he's got to work his way in. I see now. He actually has a life lead. Oh!
Oh my god.
Fuck! I wonder if we make it to the other side. That far, wow.
It's like bionic punch. Like so fast.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright, so he has recovery.
So does it have like an automatic time, or is he holding it manually?
I think he's holding it because he's like changing it up on me.
Okay.
It's just like right out of range. Oh, what? I countered. Oh, no. I was buffering.
See, the pushback that he gets off hit on that makes me feel like he gets a lot of. I think Weekly was saying something about this earlier. It looks like he does set himself up for whip punishes after that. Like if you get hit by that record, you should press it.
Finish.
I guess my DP somehow got stuffed out. Cause I think I heard it go off, but like it just like got hit. Yeah, at a certain range, once he gets his offense going, like it's just, it seems hard. Like, yeah, I can't like punish that.
Oh wow, so you can absorb those strikes too.
Oh, yeah, like
look at your health, man.
I don't want to look at my health. Oh my god.
It touches you like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, it's so fast. Oh, that was super.
Down.
Oh shit. The point blank does.
He said, nah, you think I'm in a whole block? Girl, my shirt is off. He ain't doing nothing but blocking.
So I guess if you hold it long enough, that's when he gets that full, like, release thing.
Oh!
Yo, the range on his normals is good too. Yeah, it's good that he doesn't have a DP. He'd be busted.
Please tell me it works. Oh my god, he can tech from that!
My will is ready.
Is it the anti-air one?
But nah, I forgot.
Actually pretty safe, man.
Oh my god. No, well, he didn't press a button, so remember, in this game, you can jump and block if you hold the block button, as long as you're not pressing any other limb. So you can jump and block in the air.
No, but like after he blocked you, it looks like you were pushed so far, like you can't really be punished on her super.
Forgive me. Get faster.
Yeah, I guess you can't get too much from that crumple because it looks like the character does get back up pretty fast.
Your dream ends today. Forgive me.
Oh.
Be free. You are nothing. Get out of here.
That's another aspect I like about the game. I like the overhead with the counter hit combo thing.
Yeah. You have to have that in your pocket. Like, it's just a go-to. Especially at a higher level, you know. Are they gonna tech? Are they gonna press a button? Like,
yeah.
Bug it, overhead. It's crazy how much he can do in situations like, I didn't think you could tech. He just supered. He just install supered in my face. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna tech you, I'm gonna grab you, because clearly there's recovery. And he's like, no, I'm gonna tech that. Like, damn, that is so instantaneous. Alright, MJ, let's see this. Let's see this bullshit character.
Hey,
Notice it's an ongoing thing. Whenever I play MJ, I usually say his character's bullshit.
Well, if it's a ninja, there's good odds.
Ninjas versus samurais.
I don't know any BS in this game, honestly. Maybe once I get off the Final Fantasy VII craze, I'll put some more time into this.
I gotta get in here with you. I'm like an idiot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Ah!
Down.
Nice. Can't jump out of that.
Training was insufficient.
All good, man. We're actually closing out. This will probably be the last
Player
match for
2,
Grand Blue,
win.
and we're gonna jump on Street Fighter after this.
Battle 2. Engage.
Well,
Come on.
Oh!
Again.
How do you see the... Ah, shit, it's the EX.
like I see the walk. Come on, come on.
Battle 3. Engage.
Maybe I gotta see. Oh, alright, that's overhead, okay.
Overhead is like medium and heavy.
Nice.
Not even close.
Oh! Not invincible?
No, just really fast.
I'll finish this.
Ah!
Oh, I was wondering if my DP would.
I thought when you walk back and forth, I thought you pressed the button.
Fuck, that was close.
Ah! Robbery!
That messed up my. I wanted to
My
DP,
twin
but
blade.
because it went the other way, she did the other move. Because I actually did it by skill. I didn't actually do the input. So you reversed
I'm not
my
even
input
pretend.
on wake up.
Battle 1.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I knew which side that was ending up on.
There you go.
Great.
I'll finish this.
Oh fuck! Man, you really are a Grand Blue player. This is crazy. I'm so happy you've gotten so good. Oh god.
I don't get it with Vega. If I get a character that has Wake Up Super, I'm using it.
Battle
Man,
2.
it's crazy.
Engage.
You've learned so much. I'm so proud. Acting like you haven't. Oh, ooh, okay. You could have combos like crazy off of that.
I tried it that night I was practicing. I'm not good at it yet.
Oh, wrong button. Super. Oh,
Yeah, I forgot. Bet it all for no reason.
I thought you were gonna chip me, but I think I was on the last day.
The ephemeral blade.
You're not dead, though.
Dance of the goddess.
Fucking hell!
You'll pay for this.
That reversal. That reversal is so good. It's not even the EX version. The EX version is like fully invo.
Yeah, once it gets up there, it seems like it's hard to react to it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Remember, you can apply that to like different hit strings, like that aren't real. You can dodge the
So
same
you can do it
way.
like, okay.
Yeah. So
Like
you,
blocking.
it's all about figuring out like, oh, that's not real. I could just like, I'll just dodge into it. But if you do it raw, you're always at -12 recovery.
Oh, okay.
So like doing it raw is not really the best thing because you're always negative. No matter how much you think you're not, you are negative.
Oh!
All is fleeting.
Oh, I tried a super on reaction.
And now.
I don't know if you could you? Because you press a button.
Finish.
Yeah, I was just trying it.
Oh, okay. Trying to see if it would like register to be able to cancel.
I won't
Yeah.
lose to anyone.
I don't even know if that 100%
Sorry,
works.
I trained especially hard.
I have no
Believe in
idea.
victory.
Yeah, EX reversal. There you go. It's EX reversal. You get complete conversion off of.
Oh. Again, come on.
Ah!
Oh my god! You see how horrible that whiff was? That was a crouching pierce like in your face. Oh, oh! See you styling. I'm plus on that. I'm plus on that. Yeah, I'm plus on. It's like one of the few things she's plus on. And, ooh, yeah, you're playing like an actual Lancelot player right now, like you act like. Oh, I thought you were gonna try to go for grab afterwards.
Ah, do EX! I forgot to do EX!
All is
See if you
fleeting.
press. Oh, you press that button.
Great.
Fuck! Oh my god. I don't understand why I didn't get the cinematic. I thought I was close enough.
Oh, there is a cinematic version of the...
Of that, yeah. The thing that you see here cut you up a bunch of times, that's the cinematic. But like, it's range dependent.
Ah, okay.
Why? Moving fast.
Oh!
Oh no! Didn't mean to do the third one.
Oh, that actually. Oh, go. Yeah, see, I did jump in the corner. That's good.
Ah, so stupid. There's no need for that.
Great.
Nice.
My training was insufficient.
Nothing.
Battle.
I think if I would have
Three.
beat it, I probably would
Engage.
go do that one.
Finish.
Ah, I tried a super.
Not like this.
It's like semi-meaty, I think.
So what is the
Sorry,
EX
I trained
input?
especially hard.
I'm in the corner, I want to
just
get the
so
EX
I could face
record.
dual blade
Um,
wielders.
Uh,
Please don't take this loss to heart.
it's heavy. Just do heavy. The heavy version is
Okay.
the EX version. So I know you're probably doing light or medium. Heavy instantly does EX for any move.
Gotcha. Okay.
the heavy version.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, fuck. Oh. That's the wrong.
Oh, fuck. That's up.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You're actually a Lancelot player. You're actually an actual Lancelot player. You're nuts. You're nuts. I actually just got hit with the I'm going to jump up, come straight down, and psych you out on the other side, and I walk into it. Like,
Battle 2.
I think you've graduated. You're already a Lancelot player.
I had to get rid of the Vega mindset, turn on my Ibuki.
Yeah, exactly. I told you. That's
Plus on that too?
certain distances. Like, I have to time it where it's like it hits while I'm like at the lowest point, and that's the only time the regular version will. So that's set up specific.
Battle 3.
Versus if I do EX, I'm plus no matter where I hit you at on the EX.
Gotcha.
But if if you EX in this game, remember you lose that ability until it comes off cooldown. That's how it works.
Right.
So that's the whole point. Is like, what are you willing to take away before for whatever conversion? Is it worth it?
Ah, again.
Woo! I don't even know how that hit. Ooh, there you go. Oh,
I won't stop till I
God,
won.
so good. I don't even know if I pressed forward in skill if I would have DP'd there. Like if my input would have been backwards.
Believe
I have
in
no
victory.
idea which side he would have been.
Yeah.
1. Engage.
Is there like cross cuts? Well, I guess it's not like actual DP motion, is it?
Ooh. I want to say yes, but like I don't know if they're really that effective.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do it off back though. Oh wow, you grabbed the fucking.
Ah, oh, I don't know any of the EX combo.
Let your thoughts be cleansed.
Fuck.
All is
Ah,
fleeting.
that's it.
Yeah, I have to be so close to that. See, that's the full.
The ephemeral
Ah, okay.
dance of the
So if I
gods.
miss, I just get all those extra hits. But at certain ranges, it's still kind of worth
This is my
I like that animation.
Battle
tight.
2. Engage.
Like look wise, she's one of the coolest looking characters to me.
it. Gotta move back away from you doing that. Woo! Oh, I was like,
Oh.
that's death. Yo, see chat, like MJ says he doesn't play. Like clearly he's not playing in the cut, just hanging out.
It's the top tier. We're finally playing the top tier.
That's what happens.
anybody tries to say this character isn't cheat, they're bugging.
Oh my god, my anti-air. Oh, wrong stance.
No. Let the thoughts be cleansed.
Nice.
Come on.
I'll finish this.
Yep, this is Graham. I'm still in there. I'm still in there.
Great.
Fuck, the last
I won't
hit.
stop till I've won.
The Waco Super saved me.
My twin blades will lead the kingdom to
It's
glory.
a sign of a good player. Oni's what
Come.
happens.
Take my hand. Your swordplay was perfectly honed.
But to be
and
fair, like,
terrifyingly beautiful.
I feel like this game, there's not a lot of like execution stuff.
What
So even
it,
if you like don't play it for a while, I don't feel like.
you could just jump into it, right? So
Yeah.
what this game excels at, so if you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, you should look at the Grand Blue Origins tournament that they had in Japan, where they had like all different communities representing. Like there was a Guilty Gear team that had like Omido in it, and Kazunoko and such. There was a Street Fighter, a Tekken community. It was 3 players that played specifically Grand Blue, and it was sick. It was like, I think, over 2 days, and at the highest level, like, execution wasn't really a big deal. It was about footsies. It was about knowing your ranges to like such a degree, and how much can you get off of a punish. That was like the big factor in that tournament. Like, it plays completely different from how you and me just played, where we were just like going off like crazy. It was way more calculated to like such a degree where it didn't matter about doing the biggest combo. It was about getting the biggest return that you could, that was feasible, that then set you up for the next round of footsies. Like, it was actually pretty intense. So if you haven't seen it, MJ, I suggest you go check it out. I think
I gotta check that out.
Anime Illuminati, it was on their Twitch. I think they still have it archived.
Okay.
So yeah, I would definitely peep that out. So yeah, thanks for those that came through, played some matches, but we're jumping on to now MJ's court. No pun intended in any level, but we gonna play some Street Fighter. Yeah.
Let's see.
Now my standing jab or standing, medium punch is supposed to actually anti-air versus me trying to do it in this game.
Yeah.
So that was
Is it universally in Grand Blue that most people's anti-airs is crouching fierce?
Yes. Yeah. I want to say it is. It's just like for her anti-air is just like it's pretty bad. So I have to DP most of the time to be consistent. So once again, it's just a her problem. Like other characters like Gran anti-airs you, dude, and you press the button on counter, you just lost like 60% of your life. With super. Without super, you lost still like 40% or whatever. Like you're still like eating it hard.
Yeah, and I wasn't doing it, but Lancelot, he gets pretty good, decent damage off his anti-airs too, right?
He does.
He gets that like forward lunge into a combo.
He does. Ladiva has like good combos into it. Lancelot definitely can. Percival somewhat. Catalina. Actually, I don't know about Catalina. Catalina is like, she is footsies times like 100. Like that girl is.
Oh yeah, I've seen. That was the one who I was saying I saw like at the first tournament I saw in the US where everybody was playing her, and I've seen Justin play her, K-Brad's been playing her.
Ricky plays her.
She seems like she's the best, honestly.
Yeah. It's a throw up between top 4 is her and Gran, because her and Gran do the same thing, just at different levels. Like they do the exact same thing though. Like he has some of the best whiff punishes, but he doesn't have the range of her. She has great whiff punishing, maybe doesn't deal out as much chunky damage off of a single combo, but like she'll be consistently hitting you once into her thrust, and then you're like, you do that 4 times, well guess what, you just lost 50% of your life, or 60% of your life. But yeah, it's just like Wiggle says, it's very Grand, Cat, and Lance, top 4 right there.
Makes sense.
So we'll see.
And I'm sure, I mean, we mentioned it earlier during the patch that came out a lot of those characters weren't even touched at all. So you're expecting in that next update to them to do some stuff to Fairy, Lancelot, and
I'm not really sure, to be honest. Oh wait, so what's you making the room?
Trying to see who's free. Trying to see who's free now.
Okay. All right. While you setting up that, actually, I'll just set up the room. Whatever. Victory first to 3 rounds or 2 rounds. No, yeah, 3 rounds. What am I thinking? Number of players up to 8. Character select on or off.
Character select on. Yeah.
Yeah. Private slots none. Password. Let's make it. Oh, this is just numbers.
8201.
What's 8201?
I don't know, not 8201. What's the getting my addresses mixed up. 908.
Oh, 908. I was gonna put that. I was like 8201. That's the new one. There you go. 0908. Okay. But how can they find this though?
Try Oni's still in here. Oni, you trying to play Street Fighter 2? Gelada is close heavy.
I can just
enter.
I can just enter the fighter ID. What's yours? Is it just MJ?
MJ Gaming.
Okay. So that way you can probably just invite whoever.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Sagif's attention.
See if he wants to come through.
Tell me to let him know when he was ready. He's streaming now.
Alright. Cool. I think I sent it to you.
Send, yeah, so
And I think you'll be able to
invite
just
him.
bring anybody in.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, Oni's in off the rip.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, because he'll probably see it if I send him an invite. That way. That's so crazy. I saw it on your screen before I technically joined the lounge.
But yeah, so I'm interested as to what they're gonna do at the end of all this this month with the patch. I mean, characters right now they're all good because then, like I said, if you look at that tournament, which was just 2 weeks ago. I mean, sure, technically now there have been changes, there have been buffs to certain characters, but like there was still a variety of characters being shown. Like it wasn't just was there a couple more Catalinas than anyone else? Yeah, but besides that, like you got to see Ladivas, you got to see Zetas, you got to see Percivals, Lancelots, Narmayas, Grands. You got Fairies, you got Catalinas. Who are we missing now? We got to see Vasaraga, who's arguably one of the worst. We got to see, oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? I just said his name earlier. Lwayne. We got to see him as well. Like, everybody was being represented, which was, like, really sick.
Who would you say is the least represented? Because Wiggly's saying like there aren't necessarily bad characters, but who do you see the least in tournaments?
It would have to be Vasaraga. Vasaraga, it's kind of hard to see him. Like he's such a specialist, and he just got buffed like crazy. So that might change. That's to do with the scythe. The big dude with the scythe. Yeah, Vasaraga.
Yeah, because I remember there was like a big deal because he did win some tournament.
Super TSB, he won the first one, which was up in New York.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yep. Yeah, Super TSB was won by him. I was gonna say, I was like, shit, it says Ryu, but I can do character select, so sweet. Yeah, he won Super TSB, but that was like week 1. That was before anyone knew anything. Things are kind of, I think, a little bit different now.
Gotcha.
Than previously, so.
King's Court.
Let's go.
Lucia.
You start in, I'll take you downtown.
But Zoe, yeah, Zoe's gonna be, I think her trailer is gonna drop this week or next week. Or I think at the end of the month. Her trailer drops, and then her release date, and then she'll be the last of the DLC, the first set of DLC for the game. And then we'll see where they're gonna go from there. Zeta's biggest issue is like she just has no reversal. Like outside of that little air joint that like pushes her into the air, and then she can do the storm, you know, lightning strikes. Yeah, there's no way for her to get people off. But past that, she's got some good stuff. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I know she got buffs. I just wasn't sure. That kind of.
What happened?
I think Oni didn't pick anything.
It's go
I put him in the back.
Oh, that's Sagi's in it now, but it still should have. That's still, you guys are still at the top. That's weird.
Let's do this.
Oh, Gabe wants in too.
Yeah, we'll bring in. But yeah, so the patches, I have to look at the entire list. I saw some of them, but not all. Fully transparent is because my character wasn't touched in it. So as soon as I saw like her name wasn't in there, I was like, I don't give a fuck about this patch.
I'll take you downtown.
I feel like your character. I honestly don't see too many people playing her. She's cool, but she's not one of the strongest ones from what I've seen.
She's literally she's in the damn near center of it all, where she like has to be a little more honest. She doesn't have like a lot of bullshit. Like there's like no gimmick to her. There's like a slight gimmick, but it's nothing that's actually gimmicky. It's just like if you know, then it's punished like no matter what, and it's easily punishable. Versus not knowing, then you kind of, you know, you're winning off of your opponent not having the knowledge, which is different. That doesn't make the character's power level any better.
Yeah, she seems pretty straight. I want to say straightforward, but like you said, pretty honest. Anything she gets, she seems to earn.
Yep. There's some quality of life things that she needs,
do the
but
crime, you do the time.
You said this patch was more for bugs and balance.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, Dre was saying earlier, I guess the one that's probably gonna have more balance changes coming to the end of this month.
Oh, she's gonna always shoot low.
I also wonder, I think I saw the list. Is there like 2 more characters coming?
Oh shit. One, Zoe.
So, okay. So I don't know how they're doing like a seasons type of thing. I always forget this costume's in the game for default. Looks cool. Oh, it must be the costume code, because he got the like the full body's not a catch, it's the bottom part.
Yeah, he's got the code.
Told ya, justice always wins.
Round 2. Fight.
I forgot what it was. I know Lucia, she got a new outfit recently.
Yeah. Holidays or something like that.
Yeah, what would it look like? That's one of the things I was disappointed with the whole CPT situation. I feel like we were probably going to see more Lucias this year. And that usually happens with a lot of the, I guess the newer characters. Usually the year that they come out, you don't see a ton of representation, but the following year, you'll see a lot.
Yeah.
The only one who I think, I shouldn't say the only one, but one character I expected to break that mold was Seth. Like, people like Punk have been playing Seth pretty much non-stop since Seth came out.
Yeah, that's right. He has been playing him. Decent
the other one.
Bracket. There ain't no bracket here decent. We all are the bracket.
Lobby.
We all the bracket. You want to be in this bracket? Let me know.
There may be brackets eventually.
Trying to get that
Nash. Have a tournament coming up at some point, but right now it's just lobby.
Yeah, man, we're just trying to make the Wednesdays continue on.
Fight.
Cat's lapping it up.
Hope you're doing well and staying safe out there in Delaware. Twitch surfing. Gotcha. Appreciate you stopping by. It's still the same match, Gabe. We haven't got a chance to invite. Yeah, like Dre said, we're trying to keep the Wednesday traditions on. We actually just switched to Street Fighter. We were playing Grand Blue for like the first hour and a half. At a decent sized lobby going. Which I know you play too. I saw you at I saw you in some tournament. No, you were playing Tega in a lobby or something. That's what it was. Yeah, Decent was playing that that big grappler. I'm so terrible with names.
Ladiva.
Yeah.
Word? You about that?
Thanks for the raid, Saggy. Much appreciated.
Oh fuck. I don't know which side that hit on.
Such a scary character. Right.
Oh, damn, I need
I was checking it out because I've been playing Lancelot.
Wouldn't let me have the easy win.
Final round.
I learned a bit from watching Tega's stream. Guess wrong, you lose 50%. Well, we're pretty used to that in Street Fighter. What is that emote? That's pretty cool. Cool SDM. Could lose 70%, yeah. 70% into a guess, and if you guess wrong, you're done. That's the GG matchup.
Oh my goodness, you gotta be joking.
Oh, you're saying Ladiva's 70%?
Yeah. She's got like, oh no, she's got like 2 guesses and you're done.
I thank you for the raid, Saggy.
Okay.
Thank you for the 5. You want me to say 500 people? Thank you for the 500 people raid.
The 500 people raid, yo, appreciate it. Everybody just watching me get my ish pushed in. Damn, that was just the first, was it? I think that was the first match. Or is this 1-1? Oh, it's 1-1. I was gonna say that was long. Why does this feel like forever?
See, and the other good thing about us having these sessions is it forces me to play Grand Blue, and then it forces Dre to play Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's what we all trying to do, right? Just trying to play.
Joe was in the last lobby. I messaged him, told him we're having this one going on right now, but he might be busy. He's actually a Call of Duty player as well, and we're hosting a Call of Duty tournament tonight, so Ultimate Weapon actually might be Call of Duty tournament. Yeah. Told him and Angel about it. They both apparently they play that game a lot. I'm gonna start going to them.
Bro, what side is that character like trying to hit me at?
70% combo. So you're not exaggerating. 70% combo in the corner. That's crazy. Real sweet. Who are you playing tonight, Daggy?
I was trying to cancel crouching short to fireball. Come on. I don't want to slide at that range. He knows. Oh my goodness. This is...
Local city? Yep, that's right. Saggy is part of the Philly FGC. One of our, definitely one of the regulars, probably the most consistent people at our FGC events in the past.
Oh.
How long have you been coming to local host, Saggy? It's been like 2 years now? Start with Honda? Nice.
Oh my goodness. Crouching, please. Oh my god, what?
Oh! I don't like to count anything. What are you talking about? Oh, talking about the years. Oh, gotcha.
I gotta get
We'll say a long, very long
Nice
time,
shot.
man.
GG's. Good stuff.
Yeah, because apparently he wanted to play matches with me, and then
Wait,
he saw that I just sent you an invite on your stream.
is this first
But
to
he's
3?
welcome to come as
I
well.
think it's first to 3. Yeah, first to 3, my bad. One more.
Yeah,
I can redeem. I can redeem myself.
Fight.
Yeah, after this one, we invite Gabe to switch it to Versatitude.
Wow, just barely whiffed.
It's weird. I don't think I've ever even seen these two characters on the screen together.
Damn.
Well, Decent's just coming through. Stop by on Twitch. He said he's not able to play right now, but I'm inviting Gabe as soon as we this set's over with. Oh, yeah, the overhead.
It's not done.
I
Handle
can't.
this.
Overhead.
Man, that was like,
This close.
damn. I'm kind of mad my EX Hurricane didn't even at least come out to punt, like
You wouldn't let me have the easy win.
try to contest that. He just straight up supered in my face, and I let him do it. I was like, he can chip me. Cool.
Vega invasion of the Honda Discord. I actually haven't seen it because I haven't joined the Honda Discord. Because, you know, I spent 5 minutes with him in training mode and I feel like I've mastered the character, so that's the depth of Honda. That's what happens when the character's just so good. That's one of the things I'm disappointed with the CPC, because I know there would have been a breakout Honda. I'm certain. Like Henry Sen would have came back and started making top 8s at majors again. And he honestly could have did that with his Sen, but now that he has Honda.
I don't know why that didn't hit. That Fierce should have like connected.
That was a tough fight.
Final round. Fight.
And thanks Honda suck. I think he's just Honda's a character that you have to play him a certain way. So if somebody's not good with Honda, or isn't, it's probably just because they're trying to play him in a way that he's not meant to be played. There's not, to me, there's not a lot of flash or style or anything with Honda. It's just like,
Wow, that still was too.
it's almost like a template. Then thinks Honda sucks. I played as Honda in ranked a couple days ago. I actually played Sen in ranked quite a bit. His Honda's decent, but Henry's also a troll, so I'm gonna see. Might have to send him a message to ask him what he really thinks. Tomorrow night. Do you mean Friday? Or are you talking about you trying to play at midnight tomorrow?
He's talking about tomorrow night, bro. He's talking Friday 0 hour. That's what he's talking about.
See, I'm debating. I'm going to spend all day downloading it tomorrow, but I'm debating whether I want to play it tomorrow night and jack up my sleep schedule for like the next however many weeks, or if I just want to wait till tomorrow morning.
What you got going on Saturday? You ain't got. I'm about to hit you with the Craig or the Smoker. You ain't got shit to do.
All right, hold on. Don't press start, guys. Send the invite.
You ain't got shit to do. You know what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit down and you're gonna go through this roller coaster of emotions that is Final Fantasy VII Remake. So many people
I'm
throwing
streaming
up
every
so
minute
many
of it.
reviews of it too, and I'm like trying to stay away from it. One of the reviews was like redefining what a remake is, which I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I don't want to read it anymore because I don't want you to give away anything. And like, oh yeah, here's this thumbnail with some really cool part of it that, you know, hasn't been shown off yet. I'm like, stop, please.
All right, Gabe, you got the invite. The other thing is, oh yeah, change it to change the lobby to first to 2.
Oh. How can I do that? Oh, there we go.
Go to the back so you guys can play.
There you go, first and 2. I think that.
But yeah, the other thing I was
Did I do it?
looking today, because they have, you know how they have the countdown graphics for when the game's coming out, and every day they have something that says like 2 days, 3 days, and they have the characters and some cool animation. I went to see what the animation was for today because it had 2 days, and then they posted a thing with one of the new female characters and outlining like where she's from and the stuff that she's doing in Midgard. I'm like, y'all couldn't wait 48 hours before you start doing introductions for new characters? Yeah, so I've been, like Maximilian has been advising, or he's been doing. I didn't watch the latest trailer because apparently it shows a lot, and apparently this new character was in that trailer. So since I didn't watch the trailer, I'm going through the feed. I'm seeing a breakdown of a character I've never seen before. I'm like, I wish I
Don't
didn't
spoil
see
it
that.
here. I'll disconnect your call, like, right on the spot, kick you out this this lounge.
Well,
yeah,
spoiler.
I didn't even
there's
know
new
they were doing
characters.
that. I didn't even know they were doing that. Yeah, I've been staying so far away from any info on the game, outside of like release trailers. Like even then, it was like the first and second trailer. I played the demo, but I already knew what the demo was gonna be.
Yeah.
Because everybody was already showing it off. But like past that, I'm like, I don't know what to expect. Honestly, I'm in the dark here. I feel like it's like the 90s again. There's no information. You're just gonna pick up a game because it looks cool and see what happens. But
Joe was telling me that there is like an extra mode, like hard mode after you beat it though.
Good.
So the replayability, and if they have side quests, and if they do like Final Fantasy 15, where they add in all these extra like online bosses and stuff like this,
You're gonna be busy.
I don't know
when
when I'm gonna ever stop playing the game.
That's how I was with Resident Evil 3. I'm on Inferno now. I've beaten the game like 4 times.
What's your opinion of it?
It was
I've
good.
heard mixed reviews.
It was good. I felt it might have been a little short. That's the main thing that's like people complain about, but it's because they're not doing enough of the replayability. I think they're not like playing these other versions that are there. Oh, what? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, gotta catch up.
Yeah, replayability is the big part. The features that aren't there that were in the original, like Mercenaries, is not in it. Or Last Survivor, whatever they called it, wasn't in there. The game feels like it's actually smaller. Like you're in a city. The irony is that you're in a city. You're in Raccoon City, but yet it feels like it's smaller than the few stages you played in Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, what's his name?
Nemesis is kind of like a little bit of a letdown, like a little bit. Like I'm talking about like a tiny bit compared to Mr. X in the last one, because he's not as he's not a constant threat the entire time.
Yeah.
Like he has 1 or 2 moments where he will chase you where you're at, but then after that it's scripted no matter what. Versus Mr. X
And
where it's
also-
like anywhere.
I also heard you don't see much of the city. To your point about it feeling smaller. When I was watching the streams, I noticed you don't really go outside that much. But the people
Go
who beat
outside,
the
but
game
yeah,
want that too.
it's like you go outside, you're in a subway, you're outside, then you're in a power plant, then you're in the sewers, then you're in like maybe this other little courtyard area. Now you're in the hospital, and then from the hospital you're going to the lab, and then the game's over.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
So you don't really get to explore the city area, which is like to me
Yeah.
the distinguishing thing with Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
Saggy pulling out one of the best characters in the game though.
I've seen, I was peeping his stream when he was playing against Marvis. I think it was Marvel or Marvista, one of those 2 guys.
Oh, the
yeah.
Ryu?
Yeah, he was either a
The
Grandmaster
OG.
or a Warlord or whatever, but he was playing Honda. And it was a struggle. I mean, Zangief got, I think, a couple matches off of him. But it was like,
Wait.
it was tough. Very different
Oh,
style
no.
from what he's playing.
Yeah, people are slowly but surely becoming aware of Honda. Like Sanford, I've been sharing some Sanford's had rants about him. Phenom's been complaining about him.
Really?
Even Ultra David's been doing a lot of highlight videos of his high-level Honda in Japan. Him like beating Nemo in a set. But like they play for a while too.
Interesting.
Yeah, Honda's strong, and to me, he's one of the few like real legit defensive characters in this game. Most of the characters are kind of just rush down, get in, pop V trigger, mix ups, but he can play lane.
Look at that. That was an insane crouching jab. Oh, there we go. Yeah, some of the just his hurt boxes or his air normals, especially in neutral, which is normal. It's expected. Like when he does jumping fierce or whatever, when he like puts his hands out like this.
Oh yeah, stop sign.
Yeah, like the stop sign and stuff. That thing is strong. Like the hurt box for it is like not really like normal. It isn't where you think it is, and it like it lets him avoid things like
there it is.
Yeah. It lets him avoid things like projectiles and such. But historically, that's how it's always been. Even in Street Fighter 4, it was the same. Because you can also kind of like control it somewhat. You can like make him move back and forth, I believe, a little bit, like very slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's a wall man. Like you just can't crack him unless you have a command grab. Unless you're like a Laura, like it is hard to kind of crack Honda like that. I think Laura might be a pretty good matchup against him. Like
you need a move that's almost like a free get-in. So like.
Exactly. You can't.
Frog, maybe dash punch, Bison doubles reverse, Buki, kunai. But even then, he has ways to get around that stuff.
He does.
And I don't know how well Raw can deal with butt slam.
Oh my goodness.
Like a lot of characters can, but I'm not sure how that goes. Most said there's talk about an RE4 remake. I did hear that, but I also heard people saying like they're not sure if they want that because RE4 was just so good as it was.
Right now, the biggest talk is RE8. There's been a known leaker that did a lot of stuff for Resident Evil 7. Like he leaked a lot of the stuff, and it turns out he was right. He leaked a bunch of stuff now about RE8. It's looking pretty interesting. I don't want to spoil it for a bunch of people right now. Oh man, I gotta play? Nah.
So wait, Gabe.
Next. Wait.
Gabe did all that. Gabe kept hounding me for an invite, and he's not even joining.
Nah, you got this. Let me see this Vega Honda. Let's see this struggle. Cause actually, I'm really interested in seeing what this matchup is like. There he is.
Oh, he should have played.
We'll move him. I'm gonna move him up anyway. He'll take my spot. Yeah, RE8 is gonna be an interesting game.
Is it gonna? Do you want it like brand new characters, or do you want
I just want Resident Evil. Honestly, I don't like if they make good characters. It doesn't matter to me. Like I just don't want. I know most people bash on RE6 a lot because that was like around the point where it became so action packed that it's like, where is the Resident Evil part of it? Like, sure, I see zombies and such, but like not everyone was like feeling that. I wasn't feeling it too much. RE2 and RE3 being what they were, you know, sure, evolved. It isn't what it was before, but it was still like back to formula. RE7 was back to formula a little differently. It's first person, but it was, you know, one of those games that you can definitely put the stamp of Resident Evil on it. But I don't know, to be honest. So let's go. Parasite Eve would be another one. Parasite Eve is like, that's definitely cult classic right there. Those that know about the game know about the game. Those that don't.
Have you heard the rumors that that's somehow like connected with FF?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like Nomura likes to do that within a lot of his properties. I mean, they've already, you know, what is it? Confirmed that like Final Fantasy VII is connected to Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, but this one I think is one of the few ones they've like connected to franchises. But I also did hear. Did you hear the rumored connections between Final Fantasy 15 Versus and Kingdom Hearts?
No, I haven't heard that one.
So you know how Kingdom Hearts where they have like the other version of someone?
Yeah.
So they're saying that the new character that got introduced into Kingdom Hearts is the other version of what's his name, the main character from 15.
Oh, Noctis?
Yeah, it's his other whatever.
His unknown. Or his
His-
nobody.
no,
His-
yeah.
It's his nobody. Sorry, his nobody. Interesting. No, I haven't. It's been a while, man. Like, for Kingdom Hearts, for me to dive into that mess of a story, that mess of a lore that, like, you have to play every single game from every DS, get every right ending to, like, understand it, and then read every journal entry. It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready to commit my heart for that.
But like some of the clues they had was like the I guess the jewelry the person wears, their hairstyle, the clothing, and all that stuff.
But I mean,
Yaruza, yeah, I think
that's the character. Okay. But the thing about it, it's like it's a Nomura product. Like, they're all gonna look somewhat similar, because it's the same guy that's drawing them over and over again. They all have the same amount of belts on, excessive belts. Yaruza.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
I think that there was like an explanation, something about like the storyline where they said it would.
Bro, who the hell is this? Like, I legit don't know what this. Oh, by the way, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, so if this is a Kingdom Hearts 3 joint, I definitely don't know anything about this character.
Yeah, saying I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in like a decade.
Yozora, whatever. Oh, yeah, Yozora. There we go. The World Ends With You has already been connected from Dream Drop Distance, the 3DS game from Kingdom Hearts. That already has been connected. That's already been confirmed because the characters are in those games. That's already. But Kingdom Hearts 3, I still have that thing saran wrapped. I think in my other room. I have yet to even rip the plastic off of it because I don't know if I want to do that to myself.
To be honest, the gameplay. I'm not a huge fan of the story, but the gameplay to me is so simple. As I liked Kingdom Hearts as a kid, but as I got older, my interest in it waned. 15 is like, FF15 is like a mature version of Kingdom Hearts battle system to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, I only did that matchup because you requested it, but I'm gonna let Saggy get back in.
Well, he's gonna get sent to the back, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna skip then.
Yeah, you skip, then I skip, so Gabe will be up with somebody. I think with Oni.
But now Saggy's gonna take that and then say, "See, Vega beats Honda." If I do play again later, I'm gonna pick Honda myself.
What's it called? Yeah, Doom Eternal, Doc. Get on that. Get on that, man. If you want like constant adrenaline, insane movement, just a lot of metal playing while you're just ripping demons' spines out of their backs, that's the joint.
That soundtrack is
It's
excellent.
insane. Yeah, always whenever Doom gets brought up, I just instantly will think of Mick Gordon. He is an insane composer.
Doom. The newest one.
Gabe, we're doing. I want Kage. I want to see some more Kage. I hope he's
Chun's the
Kage.
best out of that group, but yeah.
Yeah, Chun's the best. Kage's the worst. Oh, he went with the top tier. That was the smart choice. He wants to win. That's the choice you make when you want to win.
Oops, spoiler alert.
Can't start the show without the star, right?
This matchup, I forgot how Slim told me something about this, how this matchup goes, like at the highest level. I forgot.
The good and bad girls of Capcom.
Fight!
But I do know Slim has also said Chun has no bad matchup.
Oh, okay. Yep, can't do that. Oh. And bam.
But Oni's just going in. Not
Yeah.
even using that whip to zone. Just
Round 2.
no respect for Chun.
Fight.
Like, what do I gotta respect? You see me? You see this outfit? You see these boots? Respect nothing. Oh, damn, Gabe, you getting caught with that.
Yeah, that meaty that Poison gets with that B skill now is really good.
Alright, get off
You can
me.
just dash and flip in front of you.
Man, you got no work on the meter though, man. Alright, we got V trigger on deck. But we also got stunned pretty high. Oh, there you go. Nice. Huh?
Yeah, next hit could end it.
And there you go. What you got? Okay. Oh, almost.
Oh.
Oh,
That, I can hear it. That's one of those I take
Oh.
that moment.
gosh. He is on deck and ready. What is that? Is that a charge or is that a just like a quarter circle motion?
I think it's just a normal input. Yeah, I don't think she has any charge.
Okay. Let's go.
As much as
Gabe.
I fought against Poison, I actually have not used her, so I'm not familiar with her inputs at all.
Round 1.
You ever do that? You ever get hit with a matchup so bad that you're like, I have to play this character for like a week so I can understand this character? Like, not to play the character, to actually like be that kind of a player, but because like I got beat so bad that I have to play this character so I can really understand how to beat this character. I feel like I fall into that more than I do training mode, which sucks because I somewhat will like kind of lose myself as to like, you know, the punishes and all. I just like just sit down. Oh, damn, as I'm talking, like it just turns
So
around.
I've been told by, I don't know if I want to say the person's name, but I've been told by the family member of a top player who plays a lot of characters in this game, and they said the reason they can play a lot of characters is because every time they lost to a character in tournament, they forced themselves to spend 2 weeks with that character and
See
did
what I
nothing
mean?
but play him.
Yeah.
Because it's more productive to learn and understand a character's strengths and weaknesses to just pick them up and then learn stuff, as opposed to like going through a frame chart and then
Round 2.
kind of guessing certain setups or like guessing the perspective of the other player when they're using that character. But once you learn how to use the character, you know what the other person's looking for, you know what's fake, what's not.
Yeah. I feel like that's like the best way, one of the best ways. Like, it sounds so weird. It's like, not, what is it, know thy enemy kind of deal that
Yeah.
they're saying. You know, like the art of war, is that you gotta know what your opponent can do. Once you know what your opponent can do, like, you know, you're an advantage. You're at the best advantage when you know what your opponent can do and your opponent doesn't know that you know, right? Yeah, Hyper, we was just playing Grand Blue. Thanks for the heads up, but we did update stuff in the stream. All you gotta do is refresh and it says that we're playing Street Fighter.
But yeah, the one caveat to it is you have to have the time for it. Like if you're a pro player, there is no excuse, in my opinion, to not like learn characters to that extent. If you're somebody who may not have as much time, then like spending 2 weeks on a character you're not going to use in tournament might be hard. But
But
if
then
you're
when
serious about it, you're about that grind.
But when you're a pro player at that point, when this is what you live and breathe, all your time is to this.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
what else are you doing? Like, your character's gonna be the same. Don't worry. What you learned in the past 6
Round
months ain't
1.
gonna go away if you did 2 weeks.
Fight.
Matter of fact, your character's gonna be better because you're gonna know better. You know, you're gonna know this matchup
Yeah.
way better than you did before.
And it's one of those like extra bonuses because you notice a lot of top players when they'll stream when a new character comes out and they'll spend a lot of time playing that character. So on one hand, it's for content for the stream. Everybody wants to see the new character, but also after that little like phase when the new character's hot, you know how to play it. So every time you face that character going forward, you feel comfortable.
Exactly.
I think everybody's experienced it. Like if I'm fighting another Vega, I'm not as intimidated as another person might be, or if I'm fighting another Ibuki, because I know the character. And it's one of those things where I wish I had the time sometimes to know what it's like to feel that same feeling with the entire cast. Like go into no matter what character I'm playing, I'm like I've done all that. I know how it goes.
Now, on the other side of that, is there a character that like you just will never pick up? Like you just might maybe not like the matchup, and you're like, I will never sully my hands playing this character. Never.
It's a good question. There's characters I don't like that I'll probably never use, but based off of just matchups. For me personally, I mean, before Hitbox, I'd say any charge character. So I would never pick up Bison, Balrog, even Honda to tomorrow. I would have been like, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I was fortunate to have Joe to learn most of the ROG stuff, so I didn't have to actually use him. But any charge character, I don't really like it. But now it's with Hitbox, it's not as bad.
Damn, it was back and forth here, man. We got a win, we got a loss, a win, a loss. Gabe putting in that work.
But now, speaking of free time, I mean, with the whole Corona situation, and there's no tournaments, and a lot of people are recommending to stay in. If you have that time, it'd be a perfect time to lab other characters. So
absolutely,
maybe I'll try Balrog. Although I feel like it would just make me mad.
Like, look at this character. He gets everything. But the other side of that is that you get like the ultimate, you know, proof when you're arguing with Joe. You're like, bro, you're +2. How do I know? I played that character for 2 weeks. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's been a blessing to have Joe as a training partner, because every time I talk to other Vega players about the Balrog matchup, I'm like, you can't tell me nothing. I can confidently say I've played the Vega ROG matchup more than any Vega player in the world. And it's rare that I could ever make a statement like that about anything, but I'm just like, there's no, and we tell each other like the stuff that's real, that's not real. So it's like, but the amount of like years we've been playing each other, amount of sessions we had, that's the only way I can get that. It would have been probably faster if I picked up the character, but if you got a training partner, obviously that's the other way to get that.
Yo, Saggy, you still? Oh, did he not come back? Yeah, let it kick him off real fast.
Where's Saggy?
He did say he'd be right back.
Oh, he did say be right back.
Yeah. He said he'd be right back.
It's go time.
Oh, damn. All right.
But yeah, I'm just imagining, like, there's a lot of times where I'll go back and I think about the base roster of Street Fighter.
Play Kage.
When it was like 10, 12 characters. And if I did that process every time a new character came out, like Season 1 when it was Balrog, Ibuki, Urien, if I just spent those 2 weeks, like those matchups would have been a breeze. So the next Street Fighter 6, I'm doing that. Whenever a new character comes out, I'm just gonna force myself to play him.
Yeah, because you was playing Seth for a little bit too.
I'll take you downtown.
Yeah, and I get that same thing.
Yeah.
Now when I fight a Seth, there's nothing that's like a mystery to me.
Yeah,
obviously I can still lose if the player's good, but
yeah, versus me, like I fought off Seth player online. I was like, this character, I have no fun. Some of the limbs Seth that Seth has is just like insane.
Yeah,
that reach is ridiculous. Some of those crouching limbs, I'm just like, wow.
Joe said, if I didn't play MJ, I wouldn't be undefeated against Vega players. Other Vega players. Because before we started labbing, I won. But that's all the way back, like, years ago. I'll hold that title, because I don't see Joe losing any Vega players, myself included, going forward. I have to pick Ibuki on him. Seth's crouch medium kick is amazing. That's one of the best things about that character. Have you guys been, I've been watching Honk play Seth, because he's been playing Seth like non-stop since he came out. And seeing somebody like him use a character with good neutral buttons like that, I didn't realize how good crouch heavy kick is with V-trigger. That crouch heavy kick, once you have, I mean not V-trigger, the V-skill, once you have them absorbed, max range, you can use the other character's move. It's crazy.
thought I was. Ah,
hard call out.
Should just press the button. I actually went empty jump there.
Yeah, you would have got him.
You
Damn.
lose.
I'll send you an invite after this.
Round 1.
Bane of my existence. Straight up.
Right there, on your knees. Nice try.
Thought I pressed the button.
Yeah, you can check that. Check that flip. Oh, that's sweet.
Damn. Just like every distance, I'm just like too short. Like just like literally like a toenail away. I'm like, getting the whip marks.
Yeah, he's very active with poison. He's gotten good with like knowing when she can and can't press a button. So last day playing Street Fighter for foreseeable future. I'm probably there, right there too. Obviously on Wednesdays I'll play.
Damn.
On your knees. Nice try. Nice try.
Yeah, if we still had offline tournaments, I probably still would play a little bit, compete and stuff, but with what's going on, it's might be full force Final Fantasy VII for a little bit. Alright, Saggy, if you can play next. Yeah, we were talking the last stream.
Oh my god, that was
How
my crouching
crazy
sweep.
would it be if we got a legit Final Fantasy fighting game?
You lose.
I think it might happen one day.
Something that isn't the Cydia? Yeah,
Yeah, like a legit like Street Fighter-ish.
it could happen. I mean, if Grand Blue can make the transition, that's already like proof in the pudding that a game or a franchise that has absolutely nothing to do with fighting games in any way, shape, or form can become a decent fighting game at that. Wait one sec, guys. We're kind of invite Weapon in. Now, the Cydia is a fighting game, but it's not at the same time. The Cydia is a... Hold
Yeah, I
up,
don't really count that.
Cancel out, Gabe. Cancel out. We gotta invite Weapon first.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
You know,
so
yeah, I got an invite.
Oh, okay, cool. So I was playing anything or even sleeping. Yep, it's about right.
Like on Thursday night, I'm planning out my Friday.
For
like,
some
eating
reason,
schedule
3
to
days are gonna,
minimize the amount of time.
2 days are gonna go by, right? The weekend's gonna go by, and for some reason, MJ's gonna look like on some Childish Gambino stuff. Like his hair is gonna be all over the place. I'm like, bro, it's only been 2 days. He's like, I just haven't slept. I haven't done anything. You're gonna look raggedy.
Speaking of that topic, I feel bad for everyone who doesn't cut their hair right now.
Bro, this is the longest I've had my hair in years. The military right now is just all kinds of up in the air. It is crazy.
Yeah,
Can't get to a barber. I'm like, what do you want from me, sir? Like, I can't get a haircut right now.
Yeah, I started cutting my hair like 7-8 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
So I lucked out.
That's pretty good. It's not a bad lineup. Not a bad lineup.
But I won't say any names, but you've seen some Street Fighter streamers lately. Like, whoa.
Yeah. Some people are struggling right now.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I can't get used to the fast forward of these matches. It's too funny.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Like, I don't remember that before. I don't really see that in other fighting games.
Oh, he's like, don't press buttons. Look at me. You're stunned. You're dead. You are dead. Oh, psych.
One hit
Gabriel.
in the super.
Yep. Oh, not no more.
Oh,
Wow, Gabe, you gave
risked
that
it
up
all.
on me.
Was rewarded.
Didn't expect this.
I know when the
Still a
corona.
loser.
That's pretty funny.
It's true. I wonder if they're gonna keep the snowboarding game. Remember that? That was
They
a
might, but
snowboarding
I
mini
think that's
game.
at the.
That's way later.
That's probably in the later games.
Oh, yeah,
outside
yeah.
of Midgar.
That's the thing. I'm still like they are doing this as chapters, right?
Yeah, I think Midgar is the only city that's going to get expanded to this point. So I'm thinking the whole collection is going to be 2 or 3 games.
Oh man.
'Cause there's no other city that big in
Yeah,
in
Nibelheim.
FF7.
Nibelheim has a lot of stuff in it, but like not to the size of Midgar.
Yeah, Wutai's not that big.
I was gonna say the what is it? The Golden Chocobo?
Oh,
but-
Golden Saucer.
Oh, Golden Saucer. There we go.
That's gonna
Golden
be
Saucer.
sick.
Yo, the Knights of the Round. Imagine that summon in this game. It's gonna take like 3 hours to get one done.
Me and Joe were talking about that because you know how the summons now stay there and fight. Imagine you have
that's
12
right.
dudes just sitting
Coming.
there just swinging away.
Sephiroth's
gonna
like,
be
hold up,
crazy.
wait. I was only playing.
Round 1.
Like I was just playing. Look, it's gone. The materials are gone. We're good. Yeah, that's gonna.
The other
be-
thing too
that's
is,
gonna be fun.
you know they're gonna add like a lot of extra like side bosses and weapons.
Oh yeah, there's
Like,
gonna
they're
be
not gonna
stuff
stop
there.
at Emerald and Ruby.
Yeah, they're gonna add things that just clearly were not in the game at all, just to spice it up as they should. You know, all this development time, like, they gotta make it worth it.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta save that for PS5. PS4 can't handle Knights of the Round.
Gotta be that PS4 Pro, baby. Same reason why, like the PS4 Pro will stream. Like you know how we were doing that native streaming stuff on your PlayStation.
Yeah.
Regular PlayStation 4 will output at 720, while a PS4 will do 1080, which I didn't even know that was a thing between like, consoles. Let's go, Gabe. Come on. Just wake up with it, Gabe. Either wake up with it or do the axe kick into it. Just do it. Just do it.
Okay.
Do it
Good
right here.
TP.
Oh, he tried it.
Oh,
he
he
tried
had it.
He tried it. Do it. Do it. The loyalty
Is
test.
that shimmy?
The loyalty
Okay.
test. Okay, we got it that time.
Poison.
Do it.
Poison has no
Axe kick.
get up.
Axe kick. Do it. Oh my god. Do it. Do it again. Axe kick. Demon flip. I mean, Raging Demon.
Gave up the corner.
Yeah.
That jump. That kick can win. Both of them got super.
Gabe's gonna just go for it.
Oh! He did one more time.
Yeah, I think Gabe won. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What does
No,
this
because
character?
you know what happened?
What does this character?
That's the
have?
worst character to do it against because
It's a very slow
Poison's
startup?
super so slow. Yeah.
Oh.
He could have just neutral jumped it. If you're not pressing a button, you can just jump or jump forward on reaction to Poison Super. But because it's so slow, it ended up beating Kage. Any other character, Kage's would have won.
Ah.
Yeah, switching party members mid-battle is interesting too. But with the whole thing with Red 13, I'm wondering if we're even going to see an example of that in this game. Or I guess you can have Eris, Barret, and Tifa, Cloud.
I was gonna say
and
you're gonna have
switch
4
them out.
people before you even get to Red 13.
Now here's my question. So you know how they have all these new characters? Do you think that they'll
Allegedly,
add a new-
that's news to me today.
Well, in the old trailer, there was an Avalanche. I mean, not Avalanche. There was a soldier villain. You didn't see that either from like the old trailer?
I don't think I did. No.
I'm sorry.
That's all good. It's all good. I know now, so.
But I'm wondering, do you guys think they'll have a new character that's playable? Because remember how you played 15, right?
Yeah.
Remember
didn't
how
beat
they
it,
had
but yeah.
segments?
Yeah.
Remember how they had segments where characters would join your party and then you can play them for a little bit?
I mean, 7 technically had that too with Sephiroth. Remember that?
Yeah.
Young
in
16-year-old
Nibelheim, yeah.
Cloud or whatever, and then you had Sephiroth that had like every elemental materia, and he was just 9,999 no matter what, and he's just like amazing. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And there was a Game Shark hack too. Where you could keep him for the rest of the game.
Yeah, because God, like, you ever try to junction or like move materia around, he would automatically just like hit you with the period and be like, "Don't touch my shit. Don't touch my shit." Everything's mastered. I'm just like, man, this guy is insane.
Bison.
Bison. All right. Is this the anti-poison tech?
Bison's anti a lot of stuff. That's a good character.
He is. Mr. Plus on everything.
Can't start the show without the star.
There's nothing I can't press.
Right.
You have to respect these shins. Look at the shin guards. Look at them. They're thick.
Now I know Poison traditionally has really strong anti-airs, but I wonder how well our crouch medium punch does against Devil's Reverse.
Alright, let's see. Yep. Now, I'm in your face. Yep, I'm gonna knee you. Oh my god, what can you do? What can you do? You're about to get, like, stunned at this rate. We're still keeping the bar up. Oh, now it's fine. Oh, there you go. Can't do that.
Punish, punish! Ah, too jazz.
Alright. Yo, you would press a button? You're brave. You are brave, brave man.
Oh. Okay, one more hit. Yeah, and Poison does even more damage with V-Trigger too. Like if you see Idom and Sanford, when they get that touch, V-Trigger, your health bar just melts.
Isn't V-Trigger 2 the dynamite or is that one?
Yeah, it's Dynamite, yeah.
Dynamite. Oh, that's good.
I think that's, I forget the number, but the Dynamite V-Trigger is what I'm talking about. I think that's the 2. I haven't seen Oni really use that one yet.
Man, that's a lot of hopping going on here. Let's go, Saggy.
Joe taking shots at Saggy. I wonder if you missed the activation on that sweep. Definitely have beater for it.
Yep. Oh. Oh! Sag, I didn't know what.
Oni didn't realize he'd get hit for the super on that last hit because he could have ended it.
What is this fucking cat? Yo, she pulled you from another dimension, dude. Like.
Street Fighter 6, I need to get rid of that. No invincibility on dashes. That makes no sense to me. No teleport dashes.
I didn't even know that was fully in, though. It makes
Yeah,
a lot of
it's not
sense
throughout the
when
entire
I press
dash.
a button and like he just like beats it.
Yeah, it's not the entire dash. You can hit him when he comes out of it, but if you press a button when he vanishes, yeah, this button's gonna whiff.
There you go. Get off me.
The V skill, anti-air.
Weird trade. There you go. They're gonna scissor kick afterwards. I think we're safe.
We played Grand Blue for like an hour and a half earlier. We did that from like 7 to 8:30.
Yeah.
It was me, Dre, Oni, and Wiggly.
Yeah. Sevi got back to me later. He was like, "Oh, he was unfortunately busy at the time, but he wants to be here for the next one." So we'll definitely get some gameplay going then. I thought to Tony make sure he shows up. He was just offline, but he knows I'm ooh, he's plus. Oh my god! This character, that was crazy.
Round 2.
You weren't. I don't know if you were online.
Yeah, we didn't send. I don't know if we sent. We didn't send any invites.
I didn't send any invites. We made a room and posted up the room and the password so you can jump on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of late on the crush counter. Bison up against the corner. What is this? There we go. There we go. This is normal now. Yep. No one. Absolutely no one. Bison players, scissor kick. You're dead?
Oh, yep, got him.
That's it, yeah. Killed that shit. Got knocked up.
Come back soon.
All right, this time it matched up. Remember I was saying the other day, sometimes the win quotes were different on your thing than what I was seeing? That was the first time in a while it's matched up. So for those who didn't know, something I learned last week is when the win quote that you see on your screen isn't necessarily the win quote that the other player or other people in the lobby are going to see.
Sick. Thank you for it. Ma'am, this is a street fight. There you go. Yeah, that button right there is a pussy tool in itself. Just press it. Just put it out there, man. Just put it out there.
Yeah, just blocking a button from Bison is a mix-up. It's like, is he gonna be greedy and do the X thing twice, or is he actually gonna do the frame trap? Thought round wins were based on the health bar.
Oh, he said you're gonna press a button. Oh, whoops.
Huh.
Hold on one second.
Maybe it was in other games, but yeah, this one is definitely different. Oh, it's one apiece, okay. Yeah, I'd imagine at high level, this is a tough matchup for Poison.
Fight.
I think Sanford was talking about her hard matches just the other day, and I feel like I do remember him mentioning Bison.
We're back. We're live. Do not adjust your TV sets.
But I do think Poison is one of those characters that's so strong that, like, saying it's a bad matchup for her is, like,
Not a big deal.
maybe not as bad as, yeah, some other characters' bad matchups are.
You know what you gotta play? I know you're gonna say Final Fantasy 7, but I've been playing. I got into that beta for Valorant. It's pretty fire.
I want to try it.
It's pretty fire.
Obviously, I mean, I like Overwatch. I've never been a fan of CSGO, but if there's anything to get me into that style of game,
Yeah, you would
Probably
like the
be Valorant.
style of it in general. I think that's one of the reasons why I like it. Is it's not as archaic looking as CS. Like CS is like it's got a certain age to it. It's a kind of a fine wine, you know. But,
yeah.
You know, it's like, yo, it's like 20 years now. I need something refreshed. I need something from 2021. Yeah, baby, it's Moscato. This isn't made till 2023. That's how new it is. That kind of deal.
And they don't take breaks with it. Because you know how, like, Street Fighter, you'll see a Street Fighter 2 tournament, and you're like, oh, that's refreshing, because I've seen all these new Street Fighters. CSGO, it's like, nah, there's no breaks. Like, we're CSGO year-round, non-stop. This is our game.
This is how it is. Yeah. It's pretty dope. Like I said, it's like if Overwatch and CS had a baby. Design-wise, it's pretty interesting. The characters are interesting. The UI, all of that is like very well. Just on the design side of things, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, and
I think
some of the skills look pretty interesting too.
Yeah, the abilities are cool.
Like I saw that clip with, I think it might have been actually Ninja, but somebody was doing like the thing with the bow, so you can use the shot so you can see people behind walls.
Yeah.
And then he saw that they were like a certain distance away, and then like launched it over the buildings and ended up hitting them.
Yeah, that was pretty fire. Ooh, wow, that was. Oh, tried to counter it. Ah. Would you spend? Oh, I was gonna say, would you spend the bar right now to guarantee it? And he's like, no, I won't. He said, stay still.
Stay still. That's Bison.
Nah, man.
Unless it's Tampa
Bibson.
Bison. Unless it's Tampa Bison, that Bison's moving around.
Yeah, crazy. Oh,
Or
he said
Hot Dog.
that authority. He walked up with his arms crossed and said, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab them boots.
He does have one of the coolest walks in the game, though. You have a dude who literally just like walks around like this.
With them shoulder pads. Very menacing. Oh wow, very nice. Pull that up.
And the Japanese version, he has, in my opinion, the best voice actor of all time.
It's the same dude that did Cell, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's making sure.
Wakamoto.
I think he also did either Slayer or Johnny, who's literally the guy on my shirt for Guilty Gear. I think it's the same guy.
I think he did. I remember seeing his name for, like, when you see his, like, not his IMDb, but his little profile. I think I do remember Guilty Gear being on there.
Oh yeah, speaking of voice actors, I didn't realize this until I looked it up. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You did an
you
EX
got
scissor?
scissors.
Yeah, kind of late there, homie. You're a little late, just so you know. That should
You
have
know
happened
that
2
always
seconds
happens
ago.
in fighting games? where like you'll miss something or you'll drop something, and then your first decision is like,
Do
"Oh,
it
just
again. Do it. Just
Yeah.
do it. Finish the puzzle.
Like, I don't know how many times. Oh, got him. I don't know how many times where like on my wake up, I'll do a DP and the DP doesn't come out.
Yeah.
So right after, what do? I DP.
So what I meant to bring up was I didn't realize this till I saw it the other day, but Cloud in Final Fantasy VII is not being voiced by the same guy as he has been for the past like 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, they did that with most characters.
Steve,
so Barrett too.
Steve Burton or something like that was his name, the original dude, something Burton. But yeah, I did not know. I did not realize that they changed it up. Which
Yeah, I
find
think they did that with
interesting.
most of the cast. Like none of the Advent Children voice actors are in the game.
Interesting.
Cause I remember seeing one of the like documentaries or videos they put out, and they were saying how they wanted to get like a different feel for. Yeah, I'm skipping. I'm letting you guys play.
Lucia.
Oh no! Damn it! I lost already.
You start in, I'll take
Oh,
you
they
down.
picked the wrong costume.
Vanilla costume. It's over. Game's already over. I'm gonna whiff way more of my combos. I'm just gonna drop them.
Are you getting disrespectful on Dre? Saying should I pick random?
Very good.
He does sound pretty good. It took me till seeing, like, because you said IMDb, it was just like this voice actor equivalent to that, where I was like, oh, it's not the same dude. Ain't that something? And I started looking up like what else he has done, and I don't think he has done anything else, which is weird, or at least it wasn't referenced.
Round one.
Yeah, so across the board, yeah, it's all new voice actors. Like the woman who does the voice acting for Eris, she's actually like a content creator on YouTube. She's like one of those Let's Players, and
Really?
she went dark for like a year. She couldn't say what she was doing. So
Oh,
she
that's
came
right.
back.
I did see her Twitter. She like announced that. She's like, I'm happy to announce I can finally talk about this.
Yeah, and she's been doing like reaction videos to the trailers because obviously she did the voice acting, but she never actually saw the finished product. So there was a video of her reacting to the last big trailer, like not the one that came out last week, the one before that, and they focused on Eris at the end, and she was like literally crying at the end of the video.
Oh wow.
She was like, "Wow, like I actually get to be a part of something like this grand."
I'd freak out too.
Yeah. Especially coming from a fan too. 'Cause I believe she played the game before she'd worked on it. What's up, Big Dame?
Yo, like straight up, like he has not stopped pressing buttons this whole time. He's fucking trolling me right now. He's just like, I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons and see what happens.
Oh,
Wow, that actually would still hit from there?
yeah, it's a whole ball around him.
Oh, okay.
We should have. Next time we gotta change the voice actors so we can get that Wakamoto Japanese trash talk.
Is that the newly employed Big Dame in the building? After his first
Oh yeah,
day?
congratulations.
Or something like that. I think either his first day is today or tomorrow. I think I remember you posting up about it.
Round one.
That is Bison. He's supposed to hit buttons.
Fight.
Come tomorrow? Oh, that's interesting. A first day on a Friday. Get a really short week. Oh no, I'm sorry. Tomorrow's Thursday. Lose track of days.
Damn, I tried to crouch that.
That's right.
He said cycle suplex. Stop that.
He just tried to raw activate.
Fight.
But see, the way he plays Bison is the way I feel like he gets in the trap, falls in the trap of playing Honda. And Honda's supposed to me the exact opposite. Okay, nice. The disrespect. Ah, he wasn't grounded yet. Only Thursday tomorrow, yeah, but it's under 48 hours.
You win.
True that.
In 48 hours from now, we'll have all spent several hours playing the game.
Yeah. I was excited until I went like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it on PC, and I realized there's no PC version out.
Round 1.
Or it will be.
Oh
later.
yeah.
Fight.
Because I was looking forward to the what's it called, the mods. Because if you haven't seen any of the things the PC guys have done, like for like the original one, it's insane. Like they already have like full HD graphics and models and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen them add like.
It looks like it's a
Advent
remaster
models.
basically.
Yeah. So I'm buying whatever platform it comes on. I'm definitely gonna get a PC version too, just for the mods. Yeah, this first go around, I don't want to worry about it being in store or shipping or anything like that. So I'm just doing the digital one. But I'm gonna get a hard copy, probably the collector's edition once they have like all the parts done.
Fuck you. Just
3 or
double
6 months to
teleports
play
to
on
grab.
Xbox. I didn't even know the game was coming out on Xbox, honestly.
Round 2. Fight.
How is that not a punish? Like he just
that's
swept
happened, yeah.
from across the screen. Jeez.
I feel like, Dame, you should just get a PlayStation. Are you into Final Fantasy, by the way? Oh, nice whip punch on that scissor.
Away with you.
That's gonna chip me out anyway.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be crouching forward to connect that the V trigger, but I don't think it works off the standing medium. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I remember Dame was bringing up 10-2 and such last week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were
talking about the
Final
battle
Fantasy.
system and all, the dress spheres.
Hey, what's up, Minuet? Another local host Philly regular, or fortunately he just started to become a regular right before stuff got shut down.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I just not using that phrase. Temporarily closed.
Stuff went down, homie. We all know. The T-Virus got released. It is what it is. All right? Everybody's inside.
Yeah, but localhost is not shut down. It's just temporarily
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah, we're not shut down. We ain't going anywhere.
Maybe some changes when you guys come
I was
back,
about to say matter of fact. Some other things might go down, but sure as shit not shut down.
They're going to switch into the server you guys are on for FF14.
That's right. Wait, actually, that's something I meant to ask you. What server are you on?
Gilgamesh.
You're on Gilgamesh? Okay, Alex is the one that isn't. He's like on Barry or something like that. He's like in the same data center, but not the same server. So I think we can play with him. But
yeah, I did some dungeons with him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because when he gets to a certain point and a certain expansion is when I'm gonna jump back in. But then I thought about it. I was like, you're not on the same server, and I go like, is MJ in the same server?
Round
we could all just like hit all the.
Fight.
But yeah, I'm only like a few levels behind him. Like I didn't realize between Realm Reborn and Heaven's Sword there's 100 missions. I'm up to like the last 4. I did all the bosses and stuff. So
yeah. Oh, he said stop.
As long as they're still Mike and Ike, yeah. I mean, as you can see on the overlay, we're still with Mike and Ike.
Yeah, Mike and Ike have been pretty damn good when it comes to supporting not just FGC, like in all our games, but like it just fits real well. So happy.
Matter of fact, we might actually need some help to to finish some of the Mike and Ikes that we have now that they're it's going to be stockpiled for a few months.
Yes, so many. That mega mix, bro.
What level am I? Just got to 56? Or from 55 or 56.
Yo, he said, get that shit out of here, young lady.
Play Bless Unleashed. It's an MMO. I can only do one MMO.
Yeah, that's been my rule in life. Is just like you can only just do one, man. Like you do more than one,
There is no life.
there's what little of it left. There is none. Yeah, it's
Round
gone.
1. Fight.
I think I was level 60 something. Like I'm actually not that far. You're not that far away from me. I had just barely beaten Heaven's Ward. But the thing about it is you might be a higher level than me by the time you get to me, because when I went through Heaven's Ward, we were still stuck at 60. Like we were,
Yeah,
I was doing missions, but I was not getting experience. So my character development was like a different level than what it is now. What you can now, so you can get up to 70 or 80 now, something like that. I think it's 90 actually.
Yeah, it's 80.
Oh, 80? Okay.
But
So,
I mean, I think the Realm Reborn, the level cap was 60. I mean, 50, right?
50, yeah. So I got the 60 for Heaven's Ward.
So yeah, the 50. So you do you get to level 50, and then you have 100 missions between the Realm Reborn and Heaven's Sword, but they don't give you much EXP. So I've been doing like 100 quests now, and I can level up, but I don't get anything. I'm like, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
And I understand why, because they have like a 2-year period without the expansion. But that
Yeah.
was swift.
Yep. That is that extra content. Great. And
Dave suggesting Xbox MMOs. I don't even own an Xbox.
or PSL. You talking about Fantasy Star Online too? Yeah, that's gonna be kind of
Fantasy Star Online too. I love that game. Well, I love the first Fantasy Star. I haven't played the second one. I'm Dragoon. I don't know what class Dre is.
Paladin, Dark Knight. I got Ninja. I actually have a lot of different classes. I just specialize in tank. So I'm gonna be Gunbreaker, which fits so well for me. Oh, Samurai as well. I'm Samurai, but that's also a tank. And I'm gonna be Gunbreaker because Final Fantasy VIII, my favorite one. I call the best thing I like to bring back is that I called that shit like a year before they announced it. I was like, yo, Final Fantasy, the Gunbreaker and the expansion, yeah, because I was like, yo, they announced Final Fantasy 7, 9, and 10 remastered coming to so and so, right? And I was just like, huh, why would they leave out 8? Interesting. Wait, Heaven's Ward is done, so is Storm's Blood. That means there's a new expansion coming out. I wonder what class they're going to try to bring in. Oh, and sure enough, Final Fantasy VIII Remake comes out. Oh, by the way, Gunbreaker's the class. I was like, I called all that shit like a year ago. Like, I know what you guys are doing. I was pretty proud. I was feeling myself a little bit there. But then that meant,
By the way,
oh, go on.
Honda's busted. Just want to chime in.
Honda
Get back
is
to Final
busted.
Fantasy, but Honda's busted.
Yeah. So I primarily was tank, so I just say that. So the fact that they made it a tank versus DPS is like a pretty big fucking deal.
Yeah. But that was good. You played it well. Not to take credit from you, Saggy. You played well.
And the other reason why I play tank is because Pop-Tart plays healer, so it's like it just works.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So you guys find
the Qs, bro. The Qs,
like nothing.
Nothing.
But yeah, I thought it was interesting after knowing Gunblade already existed, playing the story for Realm Reborn, because I noticed the main Garlean villain has a gunblade on his back.
He has gunblades. Their soldiers have gunblades, and I like that's why it's been teased for so long. I'm like, people have been asking for this forever. It hasn't been put in a Final Fantasy MMO either. This is the first time ever a gunblade has been a weapon that you could have a class for. So I was like, okay, they're not announcing Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, they're remaking it. Okay, the expansion has to revolve around that because, once again, what they want to do? They want to sell units. They want to keep it hot. It makes sense. Like, writing's very
Speaking of gunblades, how crazy would you think it would be if they added it somehow to 7?
That'd be cool.
Like it's just one of Cloud's weapons was a gunblade.
I don't know. I don't want more.
I want an FF8 remake.
Final Fantasy VIII remake would be cool, but they've already done the remaster. But then again, 10 got a remaster as well. Not to say they couldn't remake that, but that one, I think if 10 got remade, it would actually kind of be insane too, because it already looks good still. Like even before the remaster, it still kind of held up for a PlayStation 2 game. It held up pretty decently. You're not wrong, Doc. 9 as well for sure, but 9 just isn't really in my list. Like when I first think about like things like remakes, but 9 would also be a pretty sick remake.
Yeah, I mean, I personally want FF8 remade, but I honestly think the one that they would do next is FF6.
6, yeah. Imagine
I think the
seeing
people.
Kefka in HD. Well, you kind of already can with Dissidia, but like, I mean, in an actual battle.
That's like FF7 is the most popular one, but there's like hardcore Final Fantasy games, hardcore Final Fantasy fans from like 1 through 6 who didn't like 7 as much. FF6 is like the unanimous one. It's not as popular, but everybody who's played it likes it.
Oof, Gabe, you are getting DP'd out the wazoo, man. Oh, you about to get DP'd
Make
again.
10-3.
Chrono Cross as well.
Round 2.
Yo, this seems to be Zagi's night, man. He's running the gauntlet. My man's just coming in with every character. I'm like, I'm gonna just hit random select on my body first.
Yeah, I thought I'd do him a favor tonight and let him get some matches in.
Okay.
I had that one game, then let him go. But I don't like this because he's getting back into the habit of playing too many characters. Me and Slim have been trying to get him to reduce it to 2. Just focus on 2 characters.
Game's like, what can I do here?
Legend of Dragoon of yes.
Sagat.
I want that more than any other Final Fantasy remake. I want a Legend of Dragoon one.
Legend of Dragoon? Man, you're in that camp?
What, you didn't like it?
No, I'm saying you're in that camp. That's cool. Like a lot of people love that game. Like I liked it,
that game.
but I'm not like sweating. I'm not like salivating over it.
Round
Not to say you are, but you know what
I am.
You know what I
am.
mean.
I'll take. I have FF7 remake on the top of my wish list, which we got. I put Legend of Dragoon. Might be higher than any other Final Fantasy. I mean, obviously you can tell by my character choice in 14. I like Dragoons just in general.
Yeah, kind of works hand in hand, huh?
Yeah. So, like, I like ninjas in fighting games. I like Dragoons in RPGs. Damn, Gabe, you gonna let him get some W's with Sagat?
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, got the mix going. Okay, Reddit, okay.
Oh, come on. There you go. I'm about to say, don't just let that go for free. Press some buttons, not jump it. Oh.
Okay. So why can't he play this patient with Honda? No, I'll tell you what, he did play hot patient against Give him that.
There you go. Stop.
Anna series?
Oh, there you go.
What's Anna series?
Fireball. Hold this.
It's gonna
Be
bust
skill,
out?
be skill,
It's gonna
be
bust
skill,
out?
be skill in, command grab. Be skill in, command grab. Or jump in.
Empty jump.
Close. Pretty close. Pretty close. It's one of those two.
Final round.
What series are you talking about, Oni?
There you go.
There you go.
We in there? Yeah. Start up
I
again.
forgot you could do that twice.
On crush counter, I believe. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There you go. Oh, he can shoot.
I don't want any fix-ups, frame traps. I don't want to guess command grab or button.
Gabe, you just got hit with that.
But see, he puts it in his head now because
Ooh,
anytime he has meter,
that was a
he can run
Kara.
DP.
He actually tried the Kara DP, I think, right there. That was like really wonky looking. There you go. That patience. That patience, Gabe. That patience. There you go. Tell him stop it. Yeah, it does.
Conversion.
The paciencia.
Your M key stopped working?
Laura.
Man, I actually haven't played the Mana series.
Oh, mana? Like Secret of Mana and shit? Yeah.
I hear good things, but I haven't tried it.
Is it Secret of Mana 2? Is it, or the remake is what I'm thinking of that released last year? That was like, eh.
Round 1. Fight.
So what do you think, Dre? Should we go to 10:30?
Hey, I'm down. I'm down. I got some things I'm gonna take care of afterwards anyway, so I'm gonna still be up.
All right. So I'll let you guys run this
Ooh.
lobby till 10:30.
Let's go. Oh, come on, man. You had to have known. My man supered on your turn. You had to have guessed he was gonna do that. Let's go. What you gonna do? He's like, don't you fireball. Ooh. Testing. He is Gabe, he is testing you right now. He's like, yo, you're not gonna react to this. Oh, he tried. Huh?
Oh, just did it. Overhead.
Kill.
Oh, you gotta be ready for those DPs.
He is usually ready. It's just at that range, it's scary because. Yeah, I guess he'll take that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's go. Ooh.
I don't like Saggy
There you go.
backdashing and jumping back and putting himself in the corner.
Yep.
He's been living in the corner every round. You gotta
like,
hold
I'm
this
fine with
ground. Throw the fireball. Say, this is my spot. Come to me.
Nah, he's saying I'm fine with it. Look at these lips. Gabe, surprisingly, no anti-air. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Punch counter. Push him over.
Laura has a very good one. That stand medium punch.
Oh, try to go.
Punish!
Oof.
That thing is like minus, is it -9?
Something like that.
Trials the,
Final round. Fight.
play Legend of Mana.
Ooh.
I'll have to check it out.
Alright, this is for all the marbles here. Welcome, gentlemen, to EVO 2021. Last round, last match. Oh, open them up. Let's go. Oh no!
These neutral
jump is the kryptonite. All right, good tech. Currently still on that golden bar. Oh, watch it, don't, bro. Hold these cheeks.
keeping her out.
Let's go. Oh, he's gonna super. He's gonna super.
Yeah.
He's gonna super. He's gonna super.
Is any mix-up situation? Mix-up
Yeah, he's gonna super.
or DP? Let's spend one bar. DP.
He's gonna super. He's gonna super.
Oh yeah, he's going for
Oh,
chip now.
okay,
Oh, he
okay.
spent the bar.
He spent it. He's like, fuck it. He knew he messed up. He's like, all right. Now Gabe has to play the minefield. He's gonna Kara uppercut. Kara uppercut. Not gonna chip this way. Gabe just has to mess up one time. Now, can he armor through that with no health?
No, they took that out. That was actually a change that they had in the recent version of the game.
Okay, so do not meter your way in. Ooh, oh my god, that start up on that fireball so bad. You feel the heat in your hands, girl. Your nails are getting singed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he can jump from there.
16 seconds.
Yo, if he does dash up super, well, he's kind of screwed now. He can't, 10 seconds, he can't take that much health. It's not possible.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh my god. That was good patience, though. That was good patience on both
Sagat
players,
wins.
regardless. Like,
Yeah.
like Sadgeef knew when to stop, and Gabe knew he had to like keep it together.
Too many characters, yeah.
That was good.
So you know what he's gonna, he says that, for this next match he's gonna pick somebody else.
Probably.
Let's do this.
I thought it kicked me out for a second. said, let's do this.
Hearthstone. I'm actually, now I think about it, I'm actually surprised Ultimate Weapon's here, because there's a Call of Duty tournament going down right now, and him and Angel, I'm expecting them to win it. I mean, we have another one tomorrow as well, every Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, word? Not realize that. I didn't know we had it both days.
Yeah, so Wednesday is Warzone, and then Thursday's the regular Call of Duty.
Wait,
Demon Hunter is busted apparently. I've been using his artwork in some
oh yeah,
designs.
Demon Hunter is definitely all kinds of busted. Some of the power levels of those cards are just like insane.
So they don't so they just call the hero, they don't call him like Illidan specifically in
No, the portraits are just like to show you what the character class looks like, but it's not like this is the Illidan class. Like there's gonna be different skins too. Like different characters are gonna be
Gotcha.
there's different characters in Warcraft that are of said class. So
it's not like that. It's like in Warcraft 3. Like the unit wasn't called Arthas, it was called Death Knight.
exactly. Correct. Like there's a Arthas Paladin skin, while normally the default is Uther.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty cool.
really, they already announced nerfs. That was a quick turnaround.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because we switched it to 4v4. That just became available for the Wednesdays.
Round 2.
He hit him with the full lap. Damn.
I'm jumping. Zagiev's timing with these jump-ins today have been really good. Both the neutral
Until he
jumps and forward
does
jumps.
that. But that was just wake up. Oh. Punish?
Very punishable.
Yeah. Dude, he's like, nope.
4 Demon Hunter cards got nerfed.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know it's new because I've on the Blizzard's like press site, like the artwork for the Demon Hunter it hasn't been out that long, so that seemed like it's a quick patch.
Yeah. Quick 3-piece combo to go. $5.99. Would you like a biscuit, sir?
Final round. Fight.
Yo, I haven't had Popeyes in a minute, man. I don't need it for it. Just because I said that.
Well, you've seen, because you've been here, the Popeyes that's in driving distance to me, the drive-thru's still open. So I've been there.
I heard people can just walk
times.
up to that now. Like people can actually just walk up and be like, yo, can I get a large number 5? And they'll just give it to you.
Yeah, and I think they're doing that for a lot of fast food places. I mean, I don't really want to leave my car, but
the thing for me, right? I remember doing this, young, when we out and about doing hood things with my hood friends. We hit up at McDonald's and be like, yo, can't we just like walk up and grab the food and go? Like, I don't want to go inside, wait in the line. And then they would be like, it's a safety issue. But now clearly it's like, they don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Goddamn hypocrites.
Saggy feeling himself a little bit too much there with that super.
Oh, we got a loss on there?
Oni was like half screen away. He just did raw super. I don't know if he's trying to beat Galaxy Brain to super the whip.
With the whip, yeah. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Don't trust food places.
Round 1.
I've been cooking most of my food because there's Fresh Market on Germantown that I go to. And they're always been very like health conscious even before this stuff, so that's why I get all my food. It's almost like a localized version of Whole Foods.
Now I'm actually like digging through like Grubhub or something trying to see what's up.
Yeah, I definitely have to eat after this as well.
Something else.
I say I do miss us on Wednesdays. Situations like this, if it's 10 o'clock, we all just got like one big order.
Yeah, good times, man.
I look forward to getting back to that.
Eventually. Alright, there we go. The patience game. Are we gonna see a flip? Are we gonna see a flip? Okay, no, he knows. He's like, I don't want to flip here. Plus? Yeah, you're plus. Oh my god. He just stood there with the confidence and said, I'm just gonna jab.
Talking about the one on Shelton? No, I'm talking about the one on Ridge. Next to the Target. It's in like a shopping center.
Okay, got to save that. Thought he was gonna go for the throw. Ooh, there you go.
That one's
Stop.
actually, I could, if I wanted to, I could walk there.
There you go. Ooh, oh, goodness. Nope. Those ankles. Those ankles. Let's go, King. Oh. And
Yeah, there's a Target on Ridge. I live in the suburbs in Roxborough. So my Ridge is completely different from the Ridge in the city.
I can tell you now because Ridge is literally that street down the block from me.
Yeah.
Very different. The Target on Ridge you're talking about is probably the one that's like going out that way. That's closer to me.
Yeah. So like, where area I'm at, if you drive 5 minutes north, you're technically out of Philly.
I'm in the heart of this mess right here.
On your knees.
And heavy kicks.
Smell the toes. Oh my god, I thought that was like a beef
Yeah.
jump in.
I didn't get that jump.
He's like, nope, stop it.
Going on Shelton Ave, Germantown.
There you go. Good link.
I'm not familiar with that one.
See, I keep doing a very interesting like pushing up to then, you know, drawing back game. Here, like he's like giving space and taking it back and forth. Oh, now we got the one.
Yeah, I think you're on the edge in the other direction. So I'm in the edge north. I think you're. So where was yours be? Is that like northeast?
Oh, missed.
Oh, the drop. Both of them fully stocked.
Yeah. Oni surprisingly not getting a lot of. Oh, okay, that's
that's
a
on
lot of
scale.
damage, but it's not death.
Yeah, do activation in the super.
Yeah.
Scale it some.
Oh,
Oh, he's super.
he wanted it. He wanted it. He wanted it. Tiger uppercut into Dynamite. Long live the Tiger King.
Poison.
Apparently, gotta watch that on Netflix. GG's, the king has been dethroned. Who's up next? I think it's
took
you.
10 minutes.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna do a Buki. I did Vega earlier. Joe said that set took 10 minutes and it was 2-0.
Yo, he's not joking, man. That did take forever. Because he was trying to hit him with that lame stuff, man. Fireballs, into more fireballs. Oh, man, what is this? Getting more and more. I don't know about you, but I hate getting emails so late at night.
Write
Especially when
something
they're
in chat
important.
so I can autofill. Well, I'm logged in NSG though. I have to pull up like another browser.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. I got you.
So how do you feel
Well,
about
after
this
this match.
matchup?
Buki wins it.
Oh, really?
It can be annoying, but she does pretty good.
Can't start the show without the star, right?
Round
Slim
one.
hates this matchup. In fact,
Fight.
Slim used to play Poison. Sakuna. Whoa, that was an input error.
The ultimate mix-up is that there was no mix-up.
There's a wrong
No
feature.
mix-up. Gotta love the classic.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what? Explosion doesn't hit from that range? Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm dropping everything right now.
Ooh, yeah, man, you're getting a little rusty there. You're playing too much Lancelot. There you go. Oh, not dead yet. I mean, not stunned yet. Oh, there we go.
Good old reliable if you need that stun.
Final
Good
round.
old reliable.
Fight.
God, yep, I got hit. That should be a mini game. I should look that up. Get a bunch of footage of like really insane setups, and then like right before the actual move hits, we pause it and then we go like almost like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we're like, did you get hit? And then like people just wait and see him like, I'm blocking left, nah, I'm blocking right, and then they're like, did you get hit? Yeah, I got hit.
That's pretty good.
That's
yeah.
a pretty good. That's a pretty good game show right there.
The thing with this cheap with like Ibuki stuff, especially in the corner, is the you're technically like off screen a little bit, so you can't even really see. Like certain times, it's like, oh, if they walk a little bit this at that range, they'll be on this side. But she has setups where you can't even see. Especially with season 1 when everybody used her bomb stuff. When the mix-up was because there was a literal explosion.
Literal
You couldn't see
explosion.
what was
It's
going
like you don't know what's happening. Oh, he said stop it. I'm just going in. Damn.
Ah, just missed it.
There you go. One more. Oh my god. Like, did that hit the same side or did that cross up?
I think it crossed up.
Round
I don't
2.
know. I don't have to know.
Yeah, that's a. See, in situations like that, I'm like, I feel, like if I was the person that did it, I feel bad, and I'd be like, I want to know. But then on the other side, it's like, very true. I don't have to know. It's not
Yeah.
my job to know. It's my job to throw it out there and see if you blocked it. I watched what is it? I watched LK Lord Knight's like stream or Grand Blue like a week or so ago when he was,
Oh, I keep getting
when he was
that.
doing a tier list. And he brought up different characters, and one of them was like the character I played, and he was like, yeah, in this situation, I mean, I don't know what she can do. And really, I don't care what she can do in this situation. I'm just telling you, you need to learn this. Versus like, you know, like, oh yeah, this is what she could probably do. He was just like, I don't give a fuck what she can do in this situation. Because that's not the character I play, and it's not my job.
Yep.
I was like, damn. Like, I can't say that's asshole-ish, because he's not wrong. You got enough? Is this enough? Is this enough? Oh my god. Okay, okay.
But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like a lot of setups, even if you know the ins and outs, you spend so much time in training mode to learn like how they're going about setting up this setup. If it's one of those setups that's a true 50-50, are you really gaining anything from knowing it? It's still just going to be a guess, left or right. So it's like
Kind of true. I don't know. I feel like knowing the actual, the possibility, I know it's still like technically a 50-50, but like wouldn't it be in your best interest to like know at the maximum amount of times, like, or the exact, the most control you can have over it to make sure you know which side is which, so you can almost like, this is like now like we're getting into the weeds here, like no one's gonna go that far in, but
yeah, I mean it depends because there isn't many true 50-50s. Like
You start in, I'll take it down.
a lot of the stuff that she does mid-screen, she has a tell for it, but it's just being able to see that tell and react in time is so hard. But like the corner stuff, where she does the kunai and then you jump in the air, it's literally a guess because the Ibuki player is holding left or right while they're in the air, and there's no way you can tell. There's no cue, so it's just you literally have to guess.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long we'll be streaming, but I'll send you an invite after this, Minuet.
What? You're like, that punches you pretty far back. That like straight up whipped.
Yeah. I played this character at the wrong time because she's still a very good character, still somebody character I picked say is top tier, but this is the weakest Ibuki's ever been. She was just like busted at a certain point.
The one time I decided to answer her correctly, I get a freaking...
This is a guess.
Yeah, that was a guess. I got hit. I got hit. I got hit. I got hit. I was like, oh, he's gonna go. I'll get it right. Psych.
Because like that one, even if you know the setup, both parts of the setup start with a dash. So either she's gonna dash and do instant overhead, you gotta block the high, or you dash and then crouch medium kick. So like even if you know the setup, it's like you still gotta just guess.
Still gotta guess.
Round 1. Fight.
There was no guess there. That was just death.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Nice. Underneath it.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna go underneath. I forgot her super did that. I forgot.
You lose.
No, you are definitely getting better in the Ibuki matchup. 'Cause it's not an easy one for Poison. What's your CFM, you know what? Just put in the Switch one.
This song's definitely grown on me, funny enough. This song. I don't think as much as like Indestructible did as much of a meme as it is. But it's there.
Yeah. I think that is an underrated aspect of this game. I think they did a pretty good job with the music in general.
Oh, here we go. We got the Titans.
Shoot, at this time, I don't know how much longer we could push it. Should we push it back? Oh shit! I did the wrong. I meant to pick a Buki.
What'd you do? Went right to Vega?
Yeah, because it stays. Since I have Vega as my favorite character, it stays on him.
What, it'll be against Sakura? What's Joe playing?
Yeah, I wanted a run back of last week.
I'm actually interested in this one as well. Like, you rarely see these two characters on the screen.
She does pretty good against them. Because she kind of cancels out his walk speed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Keep forgetting that. She has like the best backwards walking speed, right?
Yeah.
But he has the best forward. All right, let's peep it. Let's go CFN. Just
Round 1.
and Mach speed. And play. Okay, there we go. Okay. You put in good work.
Oh, missed the.
Oh, yep, that under crossover. Yep. You know what's funny? Oni, I don't remember what the original Street Fighter V theme was. All I can think of is this current version.
I don't remember that stuff myself.
I really don't.
I don't know if the menu screen theme has changed much though.
Yep, there we go. Roll. Oh. About to say, Joe's like, he wants to test you. Oh, stop. Don't jump off that wall. Come on, Joe. Clearly you're not inebriated enough, sir.
I forgot about that.
Joe might not be drinking right now. He ain't feeling saucy at the moment.
Yeah, it's a drop trip guard. That's too sober.
Round 1. Fight.
Like the OG Street Fighter V everything. I don't know about that, man. Let me see. Who was reigning? I mean, Ryu season 1 was sick. Like, he has
Nash, Chun,
yeah. Yep. Gold ass game, bro. When a game goes gold, that means it's ready. This is what they wanted it to be like. Huh? Oh wow, just let that go. Check. Yep, get off.
I'm not anti-airing. Can't score a jump.
Is EX roll like plus or neutral?
No, just -2.
Just -2? Okay, so basically neutral.
But it's safe.
For like 98% of the cast.
Anybody except for Geef, really.
Well, for some reason I keep thinking EX legs is like 2-frame startup, but it's not.
Yeah, fastest is
it's -2 as well. Which is why Geef's super is the only thing that can beat it or can punish it.
I don't know why her crouch medium kick twice beats my light.
One. That stuff always trips me out. I keep thinking you are whiffing and you're not. God,
Yeah.
that was disgusting. Her knuckles were stronger than your claws, sir. Where you buy that at? Wish.com?
Might not be enough.
Let's see. Oh, damn. Bust out? Oh. I would have busted out. I would have said, fuck it. What's the worst that gets happens? I'm final round. Guess what? I'm final round anyway.
Ah, stuff the crouch here.
Oh, man, that damage. Oh, no. Uh-oh, Joe's feeling it. Joe's feeling it. There we go. There we go. That is a true Philly player right there.
Yeah, that fireball dash.
Oof.
It's rough for Vega.
You said it yourself last week. You're like, yo, she fireball. She limbs you into fireball. Just don't press anything.
Sakura wins.
No, this is like just neutral. She
Oh,
gets to
neutral
charge
in general?
fireball. She gets the dash behind it. If you have a DP, you can punish it.
True. Alright, who we got up? Got the new. Oh wait, no, that was only the. Wait, what, that was the first match?
No, I won the first match.
Oh, you won the first. Oh yeah, you did. You did. My bad. So 1 up. Once again, this is Evo 2021. Last match. Not the last round yet. Ooh, my goodness, that jumped in. The corner. Last place for you. What's up, Chamber? What's good, homie? We're chilling. We're just watching. A pair of the local host legends just go at it.
I knew that was coming.
He said, I'm a Philly player.
Round 2.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Fight.
You out, Doc? Alright, man. Thanks for chilling. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. All that good stuff. I'm just like enamored right now, guys. I swear. I'm just like, oh my god, I don't get to see this matchup often, so I'm kind of just soaking it all in. Okay. Yep, back out.
Oh, he messed up.
He messed it up. Alright, Joe, what we gonna do? Oh, we gonna die. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, PC version of KI?
That was sober
Vega
Joe.
wins.
That was sober Joe. $10 right now? Hey, can't beat that.
I've actually never played KI. I want to try it.
You should, it's fun. It's funny when people bring up PC sales. I always plug in like Skullgirls. Skullgirls has been like on sale for like $6 or something like that at one point. Oh, Gabe's like, I'm locked and loaded.
Oh, see you, Joe. I mean, Steve Mo. I didn't see Doc said he's out.
Yeah, he out. Doc got
What's the
things to do.
community like on KI? Is there still people playing it?
Yeah, cats. There's been a surge of people playing actually right now, so it's been a little bit more active. And yeah, people still play it. It's on Xbox, so you know it's a little particular.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting the PC version.
But yeah, the PC
So I need to
version is
get a
probably
new
the way to
PC.
go. Go tell your boss, hey, for marketing purposes, I need to borrow a computer. I mean, Pun's got away with it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm still waiting to see the content he's making with it. We all know what we doing, man. We playing games. This is for research. That's what I call it. It's for research. Yeah, that too. They do have crossplay. That's one of the big things about it. And the netcode. The netplay is like really good in KI.
You know what's funny? Playing Gabe's Urian was probably, I think, the first time I used Ibuki in tournament at a Summer Jam last year.
Ooh!
Got greedy.
It's Urian, man. There ain't no such thing as being greedy.
It's like, I want that stun, I want that stun. So I knew that. I knew the headbutt was coming.
Oh wow, Steam can only do casual crossplay, no rank? That's lame.
That's weird.
No, you can't. That's so strange. I mean, does rank really matter? No, but you know, you're supposed to, rank most of the time is the people that are try.
No!
Like,
That was a good cross up. I was supposed to be DP, he got me to reload.
Finish the plate, Gabe. Finish the plate. Oh, where you going?
I'm out of there.
Did you? I forgot she had that. About to do it again? Oh, never mind. I legit forgot she could do that. She pulls out the blanket and goes, I'm out. Ready? EX headbutt. Oh, I was gonna say EX headbutt in the building. Let's go.
Ibuki wins.
Yeah, if that's what you're trying to do. No, I'm not saying they're trying to push KI. There's just been a recent upsurge in people playing it currently, which is really good. I mean, the game's fun. The soundtrack's amazing. The net plays great. Why not?
The TO from Combo Breaker, I keep blanking on his name.
Round
He's
one.
talking about one. He
Yeah,
wants to do
the Hado.
yeah, wants to do like a exhibition or something for KI.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, I mean, remember, there's also ties there between that tournament's history and the development of KI because Keats went on to work on it. And Keats, was the one that did UFGT, which then, eventually became Combo Breaker. So.
And also the name Combo Breaker is literally from KI. Like he named.
I was gonna say, like,
the tournament.
literally, yeah. You're not wrong.
Round two. Fight.
Starting round, headbutt. Let's go. Yep, EX headbutt and slacking, man. What was that punish? Just jab.
Yeah, so I messed up.
Just stop it.
Ibuki wins.
Stop it, sir.
So the good thing with, I don't know if I had the chance to do it there, but the good thing with Ibuki's like meaties, a lot of her frame traps and meaties start with crouch light punch, and against Urian, Rashid, some other characters that don't have like legit DPs, you meet it with crouch light punch, the DP is gonna whiff. They can't DP it in time because their DPs are slow.
Oh, tight. So
if you
got a little extra something there.
Yeah, so for the Buki, if you're automatically always meeting with crouch light punch anyway to get the counter hit combo, you don't even have to think or worry about wake up DP because it's never gonna work.
You hear it? You just gotta turn off your brain to play Ibuki. That's what MJ just said.
Speaking of not thinking as much.
Oh wow.
No, you'll see.
Oh. Sounds like, yeah, I could already hear it from your mic. I could already hear it from your mic. Let's go. Damn, this is taking a hot minute. Oh, what
Would've
the
used Vega,
hell?
you should've.
Okay, no, I didn't know that. That was coming. The fuck is this? Do you even know how to use Honda?
I spent 5 minutes in training mode with him. That's all I
Oh,
need.
Okay.
I played Saggy with Honda the other day to prove my point. So I played his Vega. And of course I won because Honda beats Vega, but
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Let's go. Man, these guys are quick. Alright, there we go. He said stop. Toskoi. Toskoi. Let's have a serious match. Oh, that was deep. Oh, that was kind of a fast recovery. Oh, jeez, that was quick too. that was getting a little dicey there.
yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Honda mirror. What's this speed skill do again?
Like a charge headbutt.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. The Skoy. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This game. That is just a lot of.
See how hard that was to just do the hands over
That's
and
a
over
lot
again.
of high fives being tossed around there.
Honda wins.
High five, high five, high five.
And it's safe too.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
safe,
Ugh,
and it sets up whip punishes.
I hate that it's so damn safe.
Round 1. Fight.
So I'm gonna show you how to really play Honda.
All right, well, I'm going on to the next match. This is bullshit.
But I'm not gonna do that.
It's like if both of y'all about to do this, I was actually gonna leave, and I'll come back later once I figure out what I want to eat, or what I want to eat. Oh. God, my man just tossed everything. The whole sumo rule book at him. God.
Round 2. Fight.
That's actually a really good answer. That's insane how far off that airbox or that hitbox goes. There's constant motion going on here.
I don't know. I did the wrong kick. I keep trying to do a forward heavy kick, but I'm just doing regular heavy kick.
What, in the air?
Honda
On the
wins.
ground, he has like a lunge kick.
Yeah, okay. I know what
do
you're
to
talking
activate.
about.
And it might have to be next Wednesday. It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, we're gonna probably end it off with Minute coming through and getting his match on. I know it's been a little bit. I know it's been a minute. Like I'll definitely go to the back of the queue, get you loaded up. We just do that now, so that way you're next. I'm about to say I don't know if Oni's in the building. Say Oni is there. Locked and loaded.
Let's do this.
Oh, you said Oni?
Yeah.
Oh, the person. I thought like I thought you meant the character for some reason.
No, not the character, homie.
I
Not
think
the character,
that would be
homie.
interesting if we did that one day. Did like retro?
I'm
Did
down.
like Street Fighter 4 and then and Marvel?
I am down for that. Definitely run some lobbies there. I wonder how many people have a copy still, though.
Yeah, I think I have the digital version. Now we can play again next Wednesday. I'm done for the night. It hurts just going in this. Yeah, I gotta get some food.
Oh man,
Honda's making me delirious.
This is gonna be another 10-minute 2-1. 10, 15 minutes. No, it was 2-0. 2-0. Still 10 minutes. Jeez. Let's go. By the time this gets done, it's gonna be tomorrow. Straight up. And then they're gonna want me to upload this on YouTube. I'm like, yo, it's like 4 or 5 hours. Like, fuck, dude.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, Dre did mention it. If anybody's curious, if you want to go back and watch the matches or see anything you missed, if you missed Grand Blue earlier, we are uploading all the stuff to YouTube. So even last week's session that we did is on YouTube right now.
Yep, it is live, all 3 hours of it.
So if you want to say Super Saiyan Ultimate Weapon, see that version of his Sakura, it's in the archives.
My man was straight up Jackie Chan and Drunk Master 2. He was just getting crazier the more he was drinking. Then by the end, he was just like unstoppable. Man, I don't know if it's the arc, but like not seeing Oni like anti-air. There we go. I was gonna say like you are missing so many right now, and you've been on point with them. And it's not like Sagat's like a really fast like jumper or anything. Yes. That has a crazy arc. Like he's a big body.
Hey, you just need crouch medium punch.
That's it. Ooh, try to go for the whip.
How do you?
Wow.
I'm trying to think. How do you share a YouTube channel? Because the link looks funky.
Underneath it does say share. Just like click it and then look for the copy link or something like that. And I'll give you a link right there.
Oh, you talking about the video?
Yeah, underneath the video it says.
Yeah, I'll just share the video. I was gonna share like the channel, but yeah.
Come back soon.
Do this one.
Final round. Fight.
And if you go deep into the archives there, Minuet, you can see some old tournament matches on there.
Yeah. Them old days.
So when I won Gopher Broke, it's actually on there.
Is it?
Yep.
I know
Me and
that.
KDZ Grand Finals. You can also see the Atlantic City matches on there too.
I remember that. Oh, I remember that weekend.
Yeah, so me, Joe, Wolf Crone, Fat Boy's on there too. I think, and R&V beat Punk with Vega is on there, Minuet, if you want to see. So, Punk was using Yuri in that tournament, and it came down to last round. R&V hit him with the day one mix-up, slide into Rose, and then Punk tried to press a button after slide, and ended up losing. R&V was popping off too.
Sagat.
He was like running around.
You should have. You let my man just. He said, "Let me load up this shin." He said, and let that thing rip in your face 2 times. He whiffed the uppercut on the first one, and then he got it on the second one.
That interaction was so weird.
I know. You know what's funny? I look at it and I was like, wow, that's nutty. But then I really think about it. I'm like, it's not that bad because either, think of the conclusions. Either he hits the whip if it's like slightly off timing and he actually can get an uppercut punish off of that after locking, his V skill, Or, you know, it whiffs, and he's still, you know, Poison's still in recovery, so it's not like he's going to get punished hard or at all, or it'd be really hard to do it. So it's like, that's not a bad option to do afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
There, it was a horrible option. But, do what you got to do.
Come back soon.
Round 2.
So this is the second game, right? We're not still on the first.
Yeah, this is a second game right now. But if Poison wins, then
by
we'll go on our
faster.
third. Let's go, Sadki. What happened to the Sagat last game that was just like murdering? Now you're just getting pushed to the corner.
Uh-huh. Oni's just jumping now. You don't
Yeah, he's
respect
like,
those
you're not.
DPs.
Yeah, you're not DPing anything. Oh, the stare down.
Now hitting super for Oni should win it.
Yeah.
Just met the beater. Oh, meter.
Ooh. He's getting too excited. He's like, that hit? Oh my god, he's trying. Oh my god.
The trade combo.
You didn't have super, homie.
Final round.
It's a good win quote.
Fight.
Good way to go.
Ooh, that crouch like it. This crouch like it's connecting a deep range, hitting that whip.
Don't come near me. Oh,
What happened? Something happened to his controller?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oni's like,
He's
yo,
like, I don't care.
you know what you came in here with. You know the deal. It's over. Damn, no respect. He's like, you don't come onto this online set like this. I'm waiting for the message in 3 seconds. Like 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. Did he leave? I don't think he left.
Yeah.
I think his controller messed up.
You saw it. We all saw it. You saw his controller wasn't working. I respect that. You want to get that W. I don't know what happened to him. Honestly, I don't even know if he's playing on pad, hitbox, or stick right now.
I think last time he was streaming, he said he was on stick. Oh,
Yeah, I
he
guess it's just
disconnected.
Disconnected.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well, in the meantime,
It's unfortunate. This might have to be the last one though,
yeah.
Saggy.
So we'll start. This is what we'll do. We'll start next Wednesday with the grudge match between y'all two to just start it off. Like this will be for all the marbles. I'll put up a prize or something. See what we can do. It'll be just a first to one.
Could that be a firmware issue?
Um,
I don't think so. Not unless you have something old one.
it would depend.
What stick do you have?
He has it's a custom one, I think. Then only reconnected the buttons. Interesting. Yo, peep the Vega outfit. What is? Got that Jim Carrey the mask hat going. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
he's
about.
one of the few Vegas that likes that costume. I can't. To me, it's one of the worst costumes in the game.
Round
What?
1.
Look at that.
Can't stand it.
Fight.
My man got he got the top tied down and everything. Got the spray tan, looking like a true Spaniard over here.
The flowers on the pants,
Yo,
the shirt.
listen,
it's
man,
too much.
we are a romantic type of people, alright? Yo, what is? Damn,
Like,
MJ?
I'm gonna say it, and some might agree with me. This costume would be too flamboyant for Slim. Like, I don't even think Slim would wear that.
This is a really aggressive Vega. I mean, I know you're kind of aggressive, but like this is like.
No, I'm not. No, he's.
When I said
Vegas.
kind of, I mean like very very slight, but like he is just all up in your face at all times.
Yeah.
Round 2.
More. I want to say more often than not, more in Vegas. This is total Slim. We'll ask Slim next stream. Actually, now that you think about it, I may have seen Slim in outfits similar to this.
Yep.
Yeah, so I actually just got a message from Slim like 10 minutes ago, and she was unfortunately asleep. But next week she should be back in the lobby,
Oh, good.
so we can ask the burning question next week.
So would you wear this?
Exactly.
That's another segment there of oh wow. That's another fighting game show right there. Would you wear this when you look at the actual outfits of different fighting game characters? Like, would you wear that?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I'd rock
Vega
that.
wins.
Yeah, he barely made it through with that. Like after
It's
Beast,
plus
after
on,
Beast, I was gonna say in the air it's a plus like that.
Only the air the air rows. The
diagonal.
grounded one, he's not plus.
Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, there's no way he wouldn't press the button unless he knew. But then again, he might have just pressed the button because it's like, whatever, it is what it is.
Fight.
But yeah, so since I never use rows, he's probably not familiar with it.
Oh yeah, that is true. You do not.
Yeah, once V-Trigger 2 came out, I stopped using V-Trigger 1 outside of like Geef.
Yo, oh my god, what's that? 3 standing mediums? Strong?
Yeah, I gotta punish that. That B skills are not safe.
Ooh. Look at that, MJ. He got all that because he had V-Trigger 1. Where you at?
It was a lot of damage.
Where you at? Where you at?
About the 2-0 though.
Yeah?
Thought this last match was gonna take a while.
It's about to be
Finishing
quick
up pretty
one.
fast. And I don't know if you noticed when I was playing, I'm in the Bloody Garden dojo. He's in the Vega Discord dojo as well.
Yeah, I saw. Matter of fact, I played one of your boys from the Bloody Garden on ranked. Ice something. My man had the worst connection in mankind. I was about to like write a formal complaint to you and be like, what's up with you guys, man? Do you guys not have like good internet in your dojo? What's the fucking deal here? I mean, I won, but I was like, I'm not playing another match with you.
That's
So
fair.
I did my one and done. I was like, this is horrible. Oh, you're dead. Oh,
Joe said he's going to bed for 24 hours.
yeah.
Alright, I'll see you. Literally after this, I think I'm going to start the download for the digital.
If you can do it now on PlayStation, yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same. We'll go right upstairs and oh shit, I just realized no, I have to buy it on Christie's because she's got a PlayStation Pro, so I might want to do that. Oh, okay.
Ooh, clutch.
over.
Okay.
Not over.
But thanks for coming through, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, mad love, homie. See you next week.
Final
If
round.
you're still alive next week, or if you're ever gonna come back next week, you know, we'll see. And if you don't, I understand. Oh my god, just using the meter for days. You don't care. Oh my god, just all blue bars. Oh, you're dead. Damn. Oh, you don't. Oh, you got meter.
Oh, he dropped the combo.
And he dropped it and got the.
He dropped the combo and then did a hit and then did a reset.
These Vega
He
players.
just-
they're
He just scrambled
insane.
on his brain.
Yep, Vega players on the Galaxy level, huh? I bet. Alright, and with that, we're gonna call it.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get this room disbanded. Alright. With that, thank you very much for everybody that hung out tonight to another, another Kara cancel session. We got our
Yep.
Grand Blue in, fixed that issue, so that was great. So we got to see some Grand Blue, got to see the DLC, at least one of them next week. I know we'll have someone in the wing to show off Jeddah, who's the other Grand Blue character that got released.
Yep.
Got our matches in. And yeah, it was fun. It was good practice. MJ clearly, he's a Lancelot player. You know, he's playing for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's obvious. He's up in his game. But thanks for everybody that came through. Much love. Appreciate it every time. You know, we're just trying to keep our Wednesdays up, keep our practice up, keep our skills sharp, because eventually, you know, we will be doing something to kind of, you know, keep the gravy train rolling, whether it be online or not. Still want to press buttons, play, hang out, have a good time, talk Final Fantasy, all that other good stuff. So,
yeah, we will be back. I know it's an interesting time right now, but
yeah,
at some point we'll get back to the offline events. But like I said, we'll keep this going for as long as we need to.
absolutely. So, you know, I was looking at I was talking to cats like Darnell, aka Afro, and stuff about like Tekken and all, trying to see if we can do a session of that. Tekken community's a little iffy on doing net play right now, so it's kind of like they're in a worse, little bit of a worse situation, which sucks. But you know, we're trying to see what we can do, meet somewhere in the middle. But you know, as of right now, pretty sure it's confident that Grand Blue and Street Fighter will happen next week as well. See if we can throw something else in there, maybe. We'll see. But we would love to hear if you guys want to get another game in here. Let us know. You can DM myself or MJ, whether it be in our Twitters here that you see our handles here, or if you have us on Facebook and the Philly FGC, any FGC group. And if you want anyone else that wants to come in and join the session, just feel free to just give out the information that's there in the Philly FGC group, or just ask us for it. We'll be posting about it. We want to get as many people as we can, because you know, the more people that show up, you know, then eventually we're gonna want to probably run a bracket or two. Give a prize.
Yep.
I don't have a problem giving away prizes for those that, you know, come to our Wednesday sessions. No, I'll put up whatever, whether it be dinner, whether it be, you know, dinner, money, entry to an event. You know, we'll figure something out, right? Like it's just for the hanging out, you know, and just to actually press some buttons and keep our subs going.
We might not be able to do Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, and any other Street Fighter. Street Fighter 1 is the one game we may not be able to do.
Yeah, that might be a little tricky. Just a little tricky. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could probably maybe figure something out, but it's a two-way street. Like, I could figure something out, doesn't mean everybody else can have that chance to play it. But yeah, so once again, thanks a lot for hanging out. We appreciate it. Mad love to everybody that came through. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands, wash the sticks, all that good stuff. And I mean, you'll see me here next Wednesday. I don't know about MJ. I'm not kidding. Like, he might be MIA. Like, he might be on the side of a fucking milk carton by next week. Like, we might not know where he is. I just know what he'll be playing.
I'll definitely be here, but whether or not I'll touch a fighting game between now and then is the bigger question.
Whether or not he might even be here, and he might not actually even just like say anything. He'll just be playing something else on the side, like
playing
that
right here.
Yeah. So, all right. So once again, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week. Be safe. Later, guys.
See you guys.